Anybody doesn't know Fern, fantastic player, one of my favorites on Kai for the creativity. I consider Fern one of the most creative Kais I've ever seen. King Kief is a fella I've never seen, so I'm looking forward to it.
There are already no burst for either player in the first 15 seconds. I mean, Kief blew it on gold burst immediately, and it's not looking like the help at all against Fern.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, fairly solid conversion, dealing about 50%, and Fern is looking for the approach, staggering away with that mere positive bonus in play, but a massive counter. Able to capitalize. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a wall break!
What? That's about wall break.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the Fern special, man. Crazy combos, crazy creativity.
Oh, that 2S just flips the tip of Fern's toes. Nothing to convert. Oh my!
Okay. Was that fine for the run under? That almost seemed to calculate.
It was either imperfectly calculated or completely unintended, and it was the Rocket League spam calculated in the chat.
Oh my god. I am absolutely in love with this. Gets a decent hit, needs another one for the kill. Tap 5D, however still alive. King Kief looking down with a scum dipper of his own, but unfortunately Fern punishing, going to go up 1-0. And we're already seeing how creative Fern is. My goodness.
Yeah. I mean, seeing Stun Dipper low into 1 into FRC for that 5D, that's a little nasty. Because that's preying upon your normal knowledge of, oh yeah, this is Stun Dipper with RC behind it. They're gonna RC, and then after the second hit, and it's gonna be a 5K just to make me get caught steady. No, I'm sorry.
Duel 1.
Like, we're just out here testing people. Like, that's all I'm seeing. Boy, he gets a hit for himself. King Kief starting off the match just like in the previous one, but again, Fern turns it about.
What a crush, JS! You're kind of nasty with it. And there's another tap. King Kief is just getting everything thrown at you.
Boy, decent hit. Oh, baits the DP on Fern's side. King Kief looked like he had the combo, but unfortunately Burst comes into play. And Fern, yet again, turns it about. And what is this punish on the DP? Jumping heavy?
Okay. Maybe Fern might be a little bit reading ahead across the script.
Such a random play, but it all makes sense in Fern's head.
The inner machinations of Fern's mind is an enigma.
That's the best way to put that. King Kief getting a decent hit here and there. Able to keep the corner and is able to deal a solid bit of damage and a very odd DP from Fern there.
That's your classic. Go for the Stun Dipper, get DP instead.
It couldn't have been anything else. Maybe a fireball. I am not 100% certain, but Fern or King Kief even. I'm getting color swap. My goodness. King Kief gonna go down. One more away from elimination.
Yeah, I mean, it's just these DPs. Really, at the end of the day, Fern is able to take off chunks of life bar off of Kief's just a little bit too willing to DP. A little bit less, but I think King Kief gets some of these rounds. If you saw some of these games.
Yeah, again, very tall mountain climb. Fern, one of the top Kais for sure. It's very difficult to face someone in the mirror when they're at the tippy top of it. You really feel the difference in skill. No offense to King Kief, but Fern, nasty player.
Oh, tries to do a run up into something and crouching counter at the end of the day, and okay.
What is this? Oh, what?
Still doesn't kill as cool as it was.
I didn't even get a hard knockdown. That's wild.
I think the stun edge actually was the thing that broke the wall, which is really hilarious to think of.
Maybe that was a part of the plan, but I don't know. Fern, again, Fern does a lot of these things and it makes sense to Fern, right? Like, that was on purpose. That's the weird thing.
Block Fern coming out good in that situation.
Yeah, and able to get a solid combo for boot. Then you through the wall, keep him in set point, and with this positive bonus, it could be a steamroll from here.
Max range on the Stun Dipper is devious, and the conversion as well. And not the shock state too.
That's cool. Like, not only you get the state, it looks really cool. Air Fireball, but we need that last hit, and we're gonna get it with the 6P Scum Dipper confirmed. Fair and 22. will be taking the first set tonight with a clean 3-0. Kind of what you'd expect from one of my boys on the Slayer. Can't wait to see how this pans out.
Speaking of characters that don't even care that Wild Sun's going away. Hello.
Basically, this is a buff to these characters. Oh my
Reduces
God.
the amount of misinput they can get.
Oh, that's true. That's actually true. I didn't even think about that aspect. Boy, try to go for the shimmy play with the dandy step, but the double jump coming in play. cuhzoid runs up. Where are you going, Sonny? My goodness.
Bro, some ref or football is going, yo, that leg was way too high, you need to get that down.
That is absurd. I'm surprised it has that high of a hitbox. That's my first time seeing it like. Big whip punish from cuhzoid. Does have the corner, and of course with the super you gotta cash out. Makes the most amount of sense. You're setting on 2 bars, utilize one of them.
Yeah, we do not burst those. You do not gamble your entire last round on a sliver of health.
Oh! Try to approach with 2D on the left side! Okay, NhelvY's getting a little funky, right? Not afraid to just throw out some of these options, and it's working out for the most part. But does have to be careful, as cuhzoid does have that burst advantage. If NhelvY gets hit, just has to hold stuff, but what a hit, and the burst comes into play.
Oh, tried to hand a Doom, but
Hey.
lost his invuln. Oh my, the damage. And that wasn't even fully converted off, but there's still more on the table.
Oh my god, Chipp routing. Again with the rope. One of the coolest combo characters in the game. And because of the minimum scaling on Zanuff, gonna get the kill. And now, we got a fantastic start. Kinda got a bit too wacky with it, I would say. A bit too many aggressive plays in my mind. But you're playing Slayer, you know? It's what happens.
And I mean, game 1 is a very, very good limit test game for Slayer. I like that play style for Slayer players a lot, where they limit test how aggressive they can be in game 1, and then they start calming it down. Because if you get to just, you know, press buttons and slobber your face over the controller and win, I mean, go for it. It's rain off. But if not, then you just go down game 1 and you start dialing it back a little.
Best way to put it, game 1, how much BS can I throw? And in that case, not a lot. Not a lot. Now, again using 6H on the rope, which isn't a bad idea. We did see that earlier come into play. But being put into the corner, welcome to the blender, and cuhzoid really getting used to fighting Slayer. No fear against the counter hit god.
I mean, NhelvY is so content to stand up as well, getting on it. I mean, 2 of those were super ambiguous. I don't blame NhelvY at all. The last one, well, that's where cuhzoid is getting a lot of this advantage from us. Already identifying where NhelvY's weak spots are.
Yeah, you can really get in your own head when it comes to blocking. Oh, just went for the run up 2K. Oh, another 5H. Not afraid to whip into press. cuhzoid representing the neutral tools. And I think NhelvY needs to be a bit more cautious, right? We need to see a whip and we need to see a punish, right? We need to see NhelvY actually 2H some of these normals.
And there's YRC back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no! That's gonna be unfortunate. Gets too close to the sun. cuhzoid are blocking and ready to take game number 2.
And it's been a good game so far. It's just, I think NhelvY is a little bit late to the adaptation game, right? Not using a lot of the key whip punishers that Slayer does have, you know, like maybe Mappa Hunch, 2H, or maybe something like 2D, right? We haven't been seeing a lot of those well-placed tools, and we're going to see the Leo White Fang, the Wild Gorilla, is coming out.
Oh, the rare game 3 switch? Okay.
Very rare. Very, very rare. That means you're committed to this. Can't change.
cuhzoid whip, but the whip punish was there. That's absolute demonic advantage for NhelvY. And beautiful face.
It's like, if you're in the mindset of cuhzoid, right? Your opponent is swapped to a flash kick character. What do you think is going to be represented on knockdowns? Flash kick. It's a good read. cuhzoid going for the immediate block in the first knockdown made too much sense there.
Wes is getting the, there you go, gets a full conversion, gets the back turn. cuhzoid just presses. No fear of Leo back turn. That is, I don't know if that's confidence or if that's arrogance.
Hey, hey, oh no, NhelvY isn't used to Leo. We're seeing some of the growing pains right now. Dropping some combos, not too used to this character, but he's gonna try and make it work anyway. Gets the back turn, gets the burst, so even if you lose, you go with that, but no! Rips the gold! Is this the play?
It was not the play.
It was not the play.
I was about to say, maybe NhelvY is actually in tune with the Leo brain because of the dash into 2D from mid-screen.
Oh, yeah, we need to see some defense from NhelvY's side, going for a lot of wake-up options, and cuhzoid capitalizing that to the maximum. Should be able to send you through the wall. Not looking good for NhelvY. Keep him at set point. Last round, the only thing you've got to your name is bursting 20%.
Your opponent does have meter too, so you got incredible. Yeah, has to take the burst. There's no burst baiting that cuhzoid could have done without just wasting 50 meter on a huge telegraph. And there goes the YRC back to the corner. NhelvY gets out of it.
Ooh, healthy super low, baits the flash kick for a final time. cuhzoid taking the set. The Slayer did look like the play at the start, but unfortunately NhelvY was not ready to whiff punish, and I think that was what really cost NhelvY in that set. That's cool.
She makes zoners hate themselves?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, speaking of zoners that hate characters, we've got Potemkin on the right. Senor Whis, my goal, one of my boys, up against Mephisto. That is a very fun name. Both very fun names. It's Pop v Chipp. It's the 5v5, right? It's the really fun, chaotic 10v10 matchup. So, look what how it goes out, and Mephisto right off to a good start.
I thought you were gonna say this is the 10-0 matchup. Both players are favored 10-0.
See, I messed it up. And I was like 10-10. I'm like, whatever. Oh. Gets a good knockdown. Mephisto looking like to take the reins. This is the usual when it comes to the Chipp Potemkin matchup. Chipp usually takes the reins, takes the first round, maybe first game, who knows. And then the Potemkin starts to get used to where he can mash and challenge a wee bit more.
And I mean, for Potemkin, you only need to be right twice. That's all that you need.
Oh!
There you go. All right.
Yeah, didn't want to go for a second pop buster. Went for the meaty 5p, very safe. That's a punish. You're not. Oh wait, no, bar meter. You're dead. So 2 pop busters, ladies and gentlemen, but it was free interaction. That is all you need to know.
Okay, 2 pop busters and then a 5p.
Oh, want to go for a greedy hammer fall break pop buster. One of my favorite plays for sure, but very, very greedy.
Speaking of greed, now Senor Whis is out of all meter, back to the corner. Against Chipp is not where you're wanting to live life, but a big 2S counter hit.
50%.
We waking up mashing against Potemkin. Yo, Mephisto.
On hammer fall as well. That is very brave. That meaty is very true, specifically with that meter. Senor Whis could have did all sorts. Goes for the wire scene, that's a big punish. I don't think he died. Mephisto does have the combo, but he's just looping the back throw incident. Now you have to deal with burst and the barometer. But Senor Whis gets bursted out and right back in. Messes up the combo. Oh, very nice from Mephisto. What a challenge. 1-0.
Yeah. It looked like Mephisto was going to try and reversal super in response to the hammer fall, but didn't get it out in time. Didn't die for it, though, so all's that well that ends well.
Yeah, and I don't know if Senor Whis is in the same position as me, right? But when it comes to fighting Chipps, it's one of the most intense and fun matchups in the game in my mind, right? Both players are constantly being tested. There's no such thing as a safe space for either of them, and it's a challenge. It's a really big challenge for both players.
Challenges, the rush down going to be here for Mephisto once again, just at this very awkward range, trying to really play around 2S now.
Nice, able to get the throw, should be able to get, not the throw, the super able to get a lot of damage off that, but has to play against the burst. Senor Whis isn't the type to use it on block though, will use it on the hit. And it doesn't look like we're going to use it. Delay uses it. Not a bad idea, but you've already lost so much health, so I'm not too sure about this play.
Another yeah through the wall, so those positive blows can just compound the issue.
Very nice. Keep the pressure on. Oh, but the back throw incident. Welcome to Garuda Hell. Went for the pop buster, not a bad idea. And brings you out of the sky.
Yo, what? Oh no! Oh no! It's all falling apart.
You're not gonna die, but you do have to take a 50-50, which led to death. Senor Whis taking the first round this time. Oi, big throw.
He gets Senor Whis out of trouble, but now you get right back into it. Little too into it.
Ooh, get super cash out. Mephisto does have the knockdown. Oh, but nothing of it. Geo Freak in the chat. It's been a while since I've seen that. No, oh, the big whip punish from Mephisto should be able to put you through the wall, but burst from Senor Whis. Again, another late burst. I get it. Chipp's health is none. You've got way too much. Why not? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
You think there's gonna be a run-up throw?
Oi. I was gonna say yeah, but not in this case. Nah, Mephisto in the mixed mind. And throwing a shuriken for the disrespect. I love it.
I mean, Shuriken, you gotta let your opponent know you are not afraid to use the move, even if it's just gonna be a free play.
I still remember when that was applicable. Like, why? It's a projectile. Oh!
Oh no, not the mix. Oh no, not the mix.
Oh, you greedy man. Senor Whis loves going for this hammer fall break pop buster. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, right? I like doing it on hit, like do 5H into it. But in neutral, super greedy play, and Mephisto's gonna cash out on it.
I mean, you do have burst at the very least, but that's not gonna save you anymore. The wild assault clips the burst just enough.
That is cheeky. Yeah, sending that wild assault and the combo confirmed to make sure it doesn't happen. That's nice. Mephisto looking like a Chipp on a whole new level in my mind.
That's one of the file that away. You don't have to deal with that for very much longer. Just go next.
Ooh.
Duel 1.
Okay, back to it. Opting for the approaches with a 6k, however, big counter hit from Mephisto. And that's a nice 5p approach. It's actually looking a lot better for Senor Whis, but giving up the wild assault, 50 meter, bit rough.
Was that Shuriken to bait out pop buster?
Yep, it was. That was very nice. Yeah, Senor Whis is just having difficulties in neutral. I mean, it's to be expected in this matchup. I'd like to see a bit more, like 2p, 5p's being thrown out here in neutral. And Heavenly, not too sure about that one. Get out of the corner, sure, but look at your meter, look at your burst, look at your health. There's not a whole lot you can do now.
Yeah, I think definitely just taking a defensive posture, just enforcing the fact that approaching you as bot with 50 meters is playing with your life was probably the more correct play.
Oh, the 2D. Yeah, not in those spaces. Not going to work out with a good backdash from Mephisto. Tries to approach with a greedy hammer fall into pop buster. Again, not too sure I feel about this play. Unchipped, it's so tough to utilize. And Mephisto gaining quite the leg up. This is looking like set point continues.
It's continuing on. The burst comes out from Senor Whis. That's going to be very, very huge, as now Mephisto only has to worry about YRC and what could potentially be the last interaction of the set.
Yeah, goes with the low and the full combo, but drops it. 5p challenge. Wait, that's everything Pot needs. What a Gigantor read on the mash. However, wants to stay burst safe. Wants that damage. Able to get so much off of it, but look at that. The burst is still there. Mephisto, one hit away from the kill, but Sunset Rogan!
Just see the little 2p, the hands praying that this hits. And no, it was not meant to be.
A fantastic set for sure. Pip Gaming, great boss to watch in NA. And Deafheaven, one of my favorite Axls. Never mind, regions, all time. Absolutely love watching Deafheaven.
Oh, the burst for free. Oh no, Deafheaven, it looks so good. It turned so bad.
Yeah, Pep Gaming gets so much off of that, I guess you could call it free burst, it does work. And that's a massive throw. Gets blown up though, and able to get 4 Whoa!
Bro got turned into a nail.
Have you ever seen that amount of RAG? My goodness, and that is a really, really good joke. I wish I clocked that a second ago. Oi, 2K. Stuck in the corner, and Pep Gaming's luck. This is actually fantastic. Those are good items. Oh my god, the damage piled on for that trade.
Oh, got hit by the own bomb though. A little unfortunate. It's the explosion to the love. Yo,
wow.
Pep Gaming.
Yeah, this is Pep Gaming for sure. Gets a J2K. Yeah, what you'd expect with us. You see that normal with punish it, J2K, send it 1-0. And if I have to assume, I can't tell you who wins this matchup, but I can tell you Pep Gaming is very used to it.
Man, Pep Gaming. Yeah. 4 hammers, bro.
Yeah, what was that? 4. Never mind the RNG of 4 hammers, but it hitting, and I wonder how much damage that did, because Deafheaven died like almost immediately. if we were able to give Deafheaven more health there, would that have been like 40%?
Someone go to the lab and test it.
Oh, very nice combo here from Deafheaven, showing what he's got, but drop girl Axl Bomber, that sucks.
That's so rough.
Boy, very nice. Time stop. Send it. I think with the, never mind with the wall, it's just Dev. My goodness, beautifully done from Deafheaven, striking back.
No need for the wall whatsoever. The run up 5P round start. Pip has just got Deafheaven's number for most of it.
You gotta be that brave sometimes. You just gotta send it. Oh, big count hit. Yeah, and with the big boom, time, stop, damage, the light. Deafheaven getting so much off of it, only needs that one more hit.
Oh, that is sneaky.
No other way of putting it. No other way of putting it. Very sneaky play. Able to get another command grab. Welcome to Afro City. Don't want to get opened up, it sends it 2K.
God, the dab does. Forces the burst on a Deafheaven, goes over the family and taken the round right back.
Wow. Genuinely wow is all I can say right now. Deafheaven locking up. Pep Gaming does have the corner, but the Rainwater sneaks by the 2H. Beautifully done. And the command grab, cross bomber! It will get the corner.
Catches the backdash. I don't think the bomber, not the sickle storm ender, so we're gonna go regular, and that might have been a mistake. Now Pip Gaming's right back on offense.
No way, back row. DRC, but looking for the burst. Pep Gaming able to get the perfectly placed burst, but has put himself in the corner, and Deafheaven just looking for the hit, the chip, you name it.
There it is. Straight off the J2K, but I mean Pip Gaming's life total is next to nothing. And not really blocked without FD being bled, and that does. We're tied up in the set score now, 1-1.
Yeah, I quite like how Deafheaven got used to the matchup as it went on there. Like, did you notice that through the end in there, Pep Gaming was threatening a lot of like going for teleport PRC, but just let the dive bomb drop. But Deafheaven jumping back made it so that the RC couldn't really happen. It'd be really awkward for Pep Gaming, so he just let the dive bomb drop, and it created this awkward neutral scenario, and Deafheaven kept getting the advantage because of it.
Deafheaven has the Spanish solidly once again, tried to stop Pip Gaming from getting that run up 5P. Now we're stopping from a run up again. Deafheaven is just really just even Pip Gaming across the screen, social distancing re-enabled. Still alive, there.
Quite a decent chunk for sure. Needs one more hit, but Pep Gaming Not giving up, using the Wild Assault for the command grab. Very strong use of the burst for sure. However, your health is so low, very hard to capitalize with.
All of a sudden now, Deafheaven's really turned the set on its head from game 1, solidly in the lead. It just compounds with this wall break. Lost opponents online, 50 burst, 50 tension.
And the fresh cut plays. And just sending the item toss, not a bad idea. You got some good items to play with. However, the low meter will make this cash out a little bit rough, but my, so much damage actually. Never mind. That was very nice.
The family hitting Chipp Gaming out of the combo, but the J2K will be red. PRC slowdown being the back hold. I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh, the stage.
What happened?
The command grab came out, but with the grass effects on the stage, you could not see it.
Oh, right. I didn't even clock it. I was just like, oh, the command grab happened, you know?
Yeah.
My goodness,
like,
2-1.
Like, the only thing you can really recognize off that is just the animation of Axl himself. I don't know about you, but I'm not reacting to Axl's animation. I'm reacting to that sickle being on the screen.
Yeah, no, that does make the most sense. But yeah, no, that would catch me off guard. Yeah, the grass getting in the way, and the fact that the effect on the sickle is green as well. Yeah, that's gonna make it super awkward. Able to get in, keeping the pressure on. Not able to get the combo confirmed, but the corner presence alone is enough. Flipping you, however, out the corner. Deafheaven gets it on his offense.
Big 5K. Actually has a huge confirm and a counter hit to boot. Not able to kill. You'd be very fortunate for Deafheaven. You get another good chance at being able to claim the round. Actually, now the meter is established.
Oh! And that is death. Beautifully done. With that counter gaming is starting to mount the comeback. Got quite the burst advantage as well. Deafheaven has to try and play it cool, otherwise the openings will be quite brutal to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, Pip has a game to spend in order to take that burst away. So even if you get it here, you're not going to be too comfortable. I don't think that Danny's going to be spending that at all.
So much damage. What a nice confirm. Deafheaven just needs a spare punch, kick, whatever for the kill. And Pep Gaming in a very similar scenario where the HP is low and up against an Axl that has so much.
And an Axl has no fear, willing to 5P if you're trying to do some love shenanigans too close to the ground. Good on Pep Gaming for recognizing that JK was not going to be able to lead anything and rest in peace your items.
Yeah, that is a very unfortunate burst. Oi! Nice. Staggering away to tap 5D for the pickup, able to get the meter just in time for it. Should be able to get a decent chunk for sure, but good tech on the pro. Pep Gaming not going to die to a pro setup. Boy. Be blocking the top 5D, the burst to send you back. Pep Gaming gets the top 5D. Yeah, again, we like this mix-up, don't we? Just send the overhead, get the kill. 2-2.
Gaming is now re-established, being able to put in that this set would be very much in control.
Yeah, it does have me curious how it's going to play out because it's our first game 5 of tonight. You know, very tense action, could be fun to see how it goes. But if my money's on anybody, I feel like it's on Deafheaven. I do. Oh!
I want to blame you for betting on Deafheaven as here comes the bird.
Oh, nice XP from Pep Gaming. So used to the neutral interactions to just send that tool, which has a ton of recovery. It's not easy to just go like, oh, I'm going to throw it there. You have to know what's going to happen next.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
looking for challenges. Set point for Pep Gaming. The Deafheaven starting to build a little bit of momentum. Hopefully it can continue on. Very nice combo. A boot should be able to put you through the wall. No meter to play with. But 1 HP. Pep Gaming's been here before. But this time goes for the teleport RC. Big fan of this play.
Okay.
The Anji mix. Stuck in the corner, Deafheaven not afraid to press that 2K to mash out. Got the corner yet again with the throw. Deafheaven has a strong offensive sequence coming up, and Pep Gaming just needs to defend it well.
Oh! Big counter hit. Oh, that's not good.
Decent chunk. Pep Gaming stopping this comeback. However, Deafheaven sends a bar slash. Good hit. We're almost neck and neck in terms of health, and that glow slash will do it. No burst in the back for Pep Gaming. It could kill with the super. Time stop? Is this the play?
Ooh, double Roman hits.
Time stop gone. Challenge. Oh my god. With all of the meter, all of the burst, all of the everything in play. That is the Unika versus Anji matchup. Not something you'll see too often.
And Kyoku is just gonna run straight into 5K. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to how Anji's gonna get any treatment in the patch, because like, is he a character that needs a rework, or is he just really annoying to fight, you know? Like,
Really annoying to fight.
really annoying.
He always has been. I'm not gonna lie. This might be me getting farmed by Blue Sky Guy for all of
To be fair, that is Blue Sky Guy.
his drive history and ours coinciding, but he's just so annoying to fight.
Yeah. Even for me, who plays Potemkin, who does insanely well in the matchup, super annoying. Super annoying. The idea of throwing out a normal that would usually contest space and against spun is essentially the most brutal whip punish that you'll experience. And Kyo will certainly have to put up against that against Eggles, who's looking like a solid Anji main. But the Unika offense, striking right back, just needs one additional hit, but the fish to boot.
Yeah, tried to slide on in, got counter hit. There's 100 meter. Kyoku is. Don't die with 100 meter. Come on. Oh no, we're dying with 100 meter. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's a Street Fighter player there. I see that walk back. That's a shimmy. Very nice. 1-0. I'll be back in just a moment, Kopi. I really need the toilet, bro. I'll be right back.
You got it, bro. I'll hold it down. Man, Kyoku, come on, get 100 meter. Make sure you spend it. You could have. There's a lot that, especially Unika, can do with 100 meter plus. You know, I think there was Wall available. They need the flex shield. There's a lot. Eggles, you know, just realizing, hey, my opponent gonna be saving all their meter for next game. Let me take advantage of that. Maybe a little more grass. Already trying to hold down the Rin, getting blocked and punished accordingly. However, not a lot of advantage for Eggles at the moment. Your back is to the corner. You don't want to go burst, but Uki really solid, and the Nagiha Kyoku might not be blocking Rin on reaction. Might be doing a little too addiction of a block and gets amped punished. I mean, these fans, they hurt. There's still 50 more meters in the back pocket for Eggles. Rin, RC, continue this pressure going, and the overhead this time around is too comfortable trying to block Nagiha after the Rin got represented.
Okay, right back at it. Let's go. And it does appear that Eggles does have the corner. And from what I'm seeing, pretty dominant for this match.
Kyoku is trying anything possible to get out of the corner to keep advantage, and Eggles at every single moment has just been there, ready to stop and punish. And now it's just a quick 2-0.
Yeah, Eggle's looking pretty good in the set right now. Only really needs one more to go. Seems used to fighting Unika, who's not really a represented character in tournament. I understand she's quite simple in terms of concept, playing her. But again, characters you don't usually see tend to pose trouble. And Eggles seems like he's just completely used to it.
Paying no mind, playing this game, taking names, trying to be the Scissors too.
She's one of my favorites as well. She's one of my favorites, so that's not a bad place to be if you want to become an Anji main, that's for sure. No way! Nice hit. Staggering offense, Kyo looking pretty good. Able to get the hit with the gun dip, for the corner is unlocked, and Eggles is just stuck in a blender of offense. All too familiar to the Anji main.
Speaking of all too familiar to the Anji mains, just pulling out nearly endless pressure. Great DP from Kyoku there.
Yeah, I think for Kyoku having access to the 2 bars of meter, great DP. I think it should have been a super, but you know what it is, hindsight 2020. What a parry super! And just like that, Eggles just stole it right from you. Robbery with the parry.
I mean, you told these players there should have been a super, and Eggles was like, hold up a second, good idea, Pan.
Yeah, good idea. On the 1 frame parry button. Wait, nice. Staggering, going low, not able to get an opening. And Kyoko, oh, gonna get parried again. Ah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oi! Down there, Kyoko keeping the offense going. Does have a bar on meter. Gonna use it.
Oh my god, the DP. The trade's gonna favor Kyoku. Gotta be incredibly careful as Eggles and the parry super last ditch effort not gonna pull value.
Oh, wow. They will get so much off of that. Eggles, even main on set point, does have the resources to boot. Massive counter hit, beats the burst. Oh, wow. Anji can be some of the biggest predictors you've ever seen, and just have one more set as needed.
Oh, the Nagia sniping Kyoku. Unfortunately, this life total is looking a little dire. And definitely DP out of Fujin follow-ups, although it's not going to help.
Yeah, Eggles taking the set. 3-0.
See, okay. And we got the McDonald's main skin too. Hell yeah.
Counter hit. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that timing. That's crazy. But yeah, no, May, fun character to play, fun character to watch for sure. Lucy, you don't see too competitively. She's a character that kinda struggles, you know. And the expression in terms of offense is very limited. It's a little hard to get offense with this character once the opponent starts seeing the linear game plan a wee bit.
Danger is not negative. Uh-oh.
Negative penalty. That means no burst, no meter,
yeah,
no gun.
You have to be absolutely A1 with your defense right now because you cannot let May take advantage of the fact you've got nothing.
Also, keep in mind that block string in the offensive sequence maybe lasted for about 10 seconds. Look at the meter. That is how hard negative penalty hits you in terms of scaling your meter after it hits. Even though Vergul has a fantastic health position, would have been sitting on 2 bars right now. I want you to keep that in mind. Would have been having 2 bars and now is in the back end, stuck in the corner. Oh, maybe not.
PZ just unfortunately did not get Gosho Gawara fast enough.
Yeet.
Now has to take another hit, and then cross, and we walked out of the corner.
Yeah. In the start, Vergul played to move about, to try and avoid, make something with. And it kind of cost him, so I'm kind of curious how it's going to play out this set. Do you play a little less backdash?
Oh, we're seeing a lot less back dash. We're seeing a lot more just dash up, get into PZ's face.
Very nice. Yeah, the Mei offense starting to begin. Look at this blend. They're getting some good hits.
That's a cracking counter hit from the air. Big conversion. Not gonna kill thanks to Wild Assault scaling.
Wait. Able to jump in, get the offense started. Catches with the low, big combo, but looking out for burst. PzDoesStuff did not bite on that bait.
Sending the beach ball. Danger. Let it not. Oh, we might go into negative penalty again with the back throw. No OTG. Chip out.
You can tell Vergul's definitely a bit shaken. Alright. Messing up OTGs. Getting a little bit scared. And you know what? Against me, I get it. But you can't be feared in a fighting game. Right? Your opponent takes advantage of that.
It is absolutely very obvious. Like when you get your opponent terrified. Oh, nice. Just busting out. Definitely. I mean, the one thing that PZ has shown so far, maybe Vergul is starting to get wise to, is it's not the tightest in terms of strength. There, saw with the Go to Gawara, saw with that beach ball setup. Things aren't prim and proper, and that gives a lot of advantage.
Counter hit state's gone. Beautiful jumping. PzDoesStuff going right side. Getting a clean hit, setting up the OK, but YRC comes out just in time for Vergul. Looking for a hit. Wild Assault for the plus frames. YRC right back at you. PZ sends the Dolphin, needs that hit, but Vergul making it very awkward. High, fast movement with Lucy. Keep that in mind. Hard to catch. Ew.
One of the word touch is either player's necessity. And yeah, Vergul's gonna take it pretty far.
Right.
Trying to, shoot.
Ay. That's kind of cool to see the gun coming out, like just going for the shot, not a bad idea, but Vergul able to take that game. And that's an interesting thought. As we know, Lucy is a fairly weak character in the meta, right? And she kind of relies on Blue Wild Assault to set up high-low, right? But because she's a long poking character, it means that she'll see counter hit a lot, right? She'll see counter hit a decent amount. So maybe Blitz counter will be a fantastic thing for not Vergul, Lucy.
I mean, she can also force it too.
True. She can force. That's an interesting thought. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it can force a counter hit. How does that work, right? Do it mid combo?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of labbing that's gonna need to be done on this character. He can be super aggressive with the burst. And that might be bad because you just got back thrown into the corner.
Ooh, overhead the kiss. And again, it's insane to think about that every character with a long-reaching tool that they can convert off of on counter is now getting like a follow-up tool. That is quite a mad thing to think about. Because there's some counter hits that are super long-reaching. You can't do anything with them, right? You can't do anything with them. Axl being a great example. If he gets like a counter hit 2H in some ranges, can be a bit awkward, right? Just a wee bit awkward at times. Maybe it was a trade or something like that. And now he just has an easy go-to counter hit confirm. Oh, tap 5D!
Great conversion from it too. Get the wall break, get your positive bonus, which is really nice. Vergul is low on meter. Great backdash there. Able to stop the throw and another tap dust. This time emboldened by all of that meter for a kill. No super necessary.
Duel 3.
Burst available at both sides. And just sends the Tosugeki, resets into the throw. PZ is indeed doing stuff. However, stuck in the corner. Oh no, never mind. Back throw. Welcome to throw hell. Oh, does it again. Command grab.
Nice solid chunk of damage there.
Oh, you can't burst. That's it. You're dead.
No, you're not.
Oh no, but it was all part of the plan. The whip punish for 5H. PzDoesStuff, tying it 1-1. I like how you knew that wasn't going to confirm. I like how you were like, yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah. It's for 5H. It has to be anti-air counter hit or set up for the back hit, which requires your opponent in the air. You can't just 5H your opponent and then get Yamada.
Yeah. It don't work like that. Despite the fact it's a counter hit, it don't work like that. Nice. Backing up. PZ getting a trade. Looking for the approach again. Ooh. Getting some decent back throw. Maybe Vergul can get some stuff started off of this with the throw loops. Looking like Street Bear. Nice anti-air. And PzDoesStuff stuck in an unfortunate place to be, but just able to escape with jump air dash. Beautifully done.
Big.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Now, Vergul gets a hit off of that. It's easy to have to burst.
Oh, massive counter hit. Keeping the stagger offense on, the plus frames on. Oh, not getting the hits. The jump event from PZ, able to get the hit, but nothing of it. Still stuck in the corner.
GGST, it's not enough to kill. May Guts coming in strong.
Yeah, just sending it. Yeah, time to go through the wall. Not able to get a super, but we'll take what they can. Get the close slash. BRC for BRC. Back throw for the kill. Vergul still alive, and we're tying it up here in the third game.
I think PZ wanted to get Yamada out of that, but messed up the timing. You have to go for Yamada after Dolphin.
Yeah.
Unless you absolutely know your Dolphin routes that can and can't go into that super, you gotta be just sending it immediately.
Way big throw. Good knockdown, but the burst right back at you. Hey, stuck in the corner. The plus frame set up. And PZ just blocking all of it, looking for an escape, but now you're right back in the blender, gets the overhead, could have got a combo, but burst comes into play. Nice escape from PZ, now he has the corner, and danger time, you are dead.
Slap.
PZ taking the lead. I mean, Vergul does show a lot of good promise, and a lot of good adaptability. It's just the most advantage possible is not being taken. So PZ is just able to get these solid, more damaging confirms more often instead.
Duel 1.
Yeah. Again, just really catching up for some solid. Ooh, that's victory. Goes for the burst. Again, a solid whip punch. Again, that is where Lucy's pretty good at, right? Really long reaching normals. Whip vacuum effect. Leads to good whip punishing if you're on it.
Nice, gets the anti-air. You gotta take advantage of the fact that when May uses her Dolphin follow-up, it is 20 frames that she can't do anything. The wrong way, I think. That's unfortunate.
Oh, aye. Solid that. Perfect. Keep in mind, Vergul needs to win this. Once out of game 5, gonna have to work hard here. PzDoesStuff. Just keeping the ground, jumps in. We're just seeing it. Sends the air dash, gets the hit, and just like that, the snowball has begun. Gets the throw. Vergul stuck in the corner. Could have got the confirm, but unfortunately dropped. The super? Maybe we'll get lost. That's, again, not a ton. Now PZ may have the knockdown, but there's still a comeback opportunity. You got burst, you've got a very good character escaping. You're not necessarily stuck.
Oh, it's gonna get the full damage, and now PZ has an extra life with 50 meter. Now as Vergul all the way quarter back to quarter, swapped out. Tries to go for the gun. And we took too much time burst baiting. We're gonna fall for it.
Yeah, going 2-2. It's looking like a tight set for sure. And I see a lot of convos going on about the new mechanic Counter Blitz. It looks interesting. It's really, really interesting how characters are going to work with it, because I think you said it, it's not a slow counter hit, right? It can't be like a counter hit 5B, counter hit 5K. It can't be anything like that. It needs to be like a level 3 counter hit, like a 5H or a far slash, you know?
Duel 1.
So I'm curious what that also includes. Does a DP count? Because it creates a slowdown counter hit, you know what I mean?
It has to be cancelable.
It has to be cancellable.
Cancelable and will never occur with K and P normals. So
was this like on the text that was Japanese that we can read? Wow.
It can never happen off of max risk K and P normals, which is important, and then off of 60 counter. Yeah.
Okay. That's quite mad. That is quite mad indeed. Oh, what about Sin's DP? That is technically cancelable. That's a good question.
It shouldn't be, because it's not. It has a specific follow-up. It's not cancelable.
Ah, so it wouldn't work with records as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said cancelable, not follow-up. Those are two very different things in terms of Guilty Gear.
I see. Oh, big DP. Right side. Vergul on set point. Looking to play the poke game, but no anti-airs, and PZ gets in, but another DP represented. Not afraid to send those, and here we go. Throw central, stuck in the corner. PZ looking to start the comeback. Just needs a hit and goes low. You think it's an overhead. You do it. It's in the mind. You're thinking block guy. It wasn't a play.
Also, went back, found it. Cannot be activated. Cannot do Blitz Assault after any special moves. It cannot be activated by counter hits caused by light normals, such as punch, kick, special moves, or any normals that cannot be canceled.
Right. So no counter hit. Rinse it is what I'm hearing.
No counter hit DP.
Counter hit rinse would go crazy though. I can imagine all the Axl mains going like that behind. Back throw. PJ staying alive in the set. Ooh, command grab. Baits the burst. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh, solid chunk. Vergul getting tied up here, but does have 2 bars of meter. PZ can't take anything for granted. Whoa, the burst.
Low counter hit, but 3K, the king of tense situations.
Yeah, PZ taking the set, a very close one, a ton of back and forth. Well done to the main nation.
A buy. Here we got FatedCrimson and Yaoi ambassadors. We're gonna be fine.
That means they're educated about it. They got the info.
Where's my Yuri ambassador? We have to have the duel.
Oh, the Yaoi ambassador used to go by Worth. I remember Worth. That was a pretty good Asuka main from what I remember seeing. And now we've got the new official name. Respectable. Oh, he could jump in. FatedCrimson. Looking like a solid testament. Stands out to fight Asuka. Asuka, a very tricky character to fight for sure.
Lots of things that could be done, especially as Testament, where you're not going to have the ability to really rush down an Asuka like a lot of other characters.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky, but there is one positive of playing Testament in the matchup, and that is, of course, having a constant projectile. Yeah, there is. That you can't just throw out there, right? There's times in full screen neutral that you pull that out and catch Asuka in the middle of something. So that is a huge positive of the matchup. At full screen, you can be a bit dominant, and then up close, you're seeing it's a bit of a steamroll, right? Asuka doesn't have ADPs, only has YRC and burst to rely on in terms of defense and mechanics.
Wait, burst? No, gonna be just letting the perfect rock. Yaoi Bass just like, ah. Mana's gone. No thing.
Sending it, gets a nice anti-air. FatedCrimson unfortunately not going to be able to do anything with it. Opts to play back. And Yaoi Ambassador, not in a good state. Curse is going to make it super awkward to defend and getting opened up. Kind of what you expected when the steamroll started.
There's that mix and almost killed with the OT. There might have been an OTG that kills there, actually. Oh no. Oh, but that 5 people.
Yeah, beautifully done by FatedCrimson. Very fun character to watch. Very, very fun character to watch when it comes to Testament, because it does feel like a zoner with a little spice. That's how Strive feels to me, at least, right? Every zoner, they got a spice to them. They're enjoyable for their own reasons.
Even Chaos?
Even Chaos, right? Even though, and pardon my language, is a massive, massive, massive piece of shit character. Has some cool setups that you can do, right? The roll is really cool. Able to do your own creative combos with gunshots is really, really cool. But it can be a bit stressful to fight against, right? And I get that. But, you know, it's a lot spicier than fighting Sagat, you know what I mean? that guy does the same thing over and over again, unless GPR 6 really changed them, which I'm not 100% sure on.
Oh, stuck. Acceleration staff plus the spam. Oh, got the
what
staff in Zodiac?
Where we are in chaos. You know, the guy's name's called Happy Chaos. He does the same thing every time. That's all I'm saying. And Asuka's probably the most chaotic zone in the game. My goodness. Oh wait. YRC? Asuka's sad chaos. I like that. That's funny.
That's a teleport too. This is yeah, there it is.
Nice. Beautiful kill there. Yaoi Ambassador's getting a foot in the set. Not easy though.
Whoa, the cross up gets it close by. Okay. It got caught by the end of the Grave Reaper on the fall down and making wall broken with Stain State applied.
Oh, beautiful. Gets the corner up. PRC for the air throw. FatedCrimson got the neutral game plan down. You are stuck in hell. Sends the Arbiter side. Yaoi Ambassador got the burst advantage, but has to stop the momentum advantage. Cannot let FatedCrimson go up too.
Who the fake out? Got the first slash. I always love seeing people tell Streamer Metron no. It's great.
Wait, do you know the names?
I know a few names. Streamer is just
same.
one of the big ones I know.
Same. Me and Backpack had this conversation on I think it was like 2 Backpack Balls ago. You have to be a psycho to commentate like that to be able to go like, oh, that's Screamer Metron. Oh, that's Metron. What was it again? It was something like processing MS or something like that. And I'm like, if you are able to go through all of those, you're sick in the head. Like it's insane. It's insane.
I know Terrametron, Dissipator, and Screamer off the top of my head. The other one, and then I know the stabs. The staves. I could not tell you in terms of their proper names.
It's insane.
Speaking of Parametron.
And then Ice. Like, but this is me when it comes to commentating Asuka. You've got the colored cubes, so you go like blue cube, green cube, all that stuff, super cube, right? Very well placed, by the way. Insanely well placed. And then you've got lightning books, right? You've got Screamer, that's the only one I know. And that's about it. I'll just say what it looks like, right? You got high lows, right? It's that simple.
You know what I'm doing? I'm pulling up the dust loop right now.
No way, bro. Like, what are you gonna say for the gravity stuff? You plan on saying all that?
What is it called?
It's something silly, bro. It's like a 5-word sentence.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, good denial with 6B. Able to get a good counter at FatedCrimson left side. And Yaoi and Master getting stuck into the blender. We may see a mana pop. Had to use the burst there. Had to use it.
Wants the Arbiter's Sign and got the hit. A little bit of mana recharge. A double Screamer, and you're not going to be able to use it. The 6 counter hit.
Yeah, just that. FatedCrimson taking the set. Very random scrub tool, you know what I mean? But besides that, I'll talk about that later. Connorlink on the Dizzy, so we're going to see some Dizzy for sure. Up against Naru and Kai. Oh no. Oh no, husband and wife. Fight the matchup.
Yeah. One of the second husband-wife matchups.
Yeah,
Guilty
yeah.
Gear tries.
You know, it's funny because I can imagine Saul being all like, the Kai's being all like, oh, we don't have to fight, and Saul's just all like, first time. Oh my god, like how many times do you have to fight his wife in the story?
Enough time.
Enough times, bro. That is his life. Suffering, fight wife. Oh my god.
Loser sleeps on the couch. No, loser has to spend a day with Sin.
Yeah. Oh Christ. But yeah, what a round from Naru. Alright, looking good. Oh, big counter at, but the burst to strike back. Naru looking for an interaction, not getting it. Michael's sword holding the ground. A good denial, the airspace with the icicle.
Stuffing out the ice pit. Okay, we just run up. Oh, Wings of Light. With a lot of meter behind it too, so when it activates.
Yeah, it's gonna pop in 2 seconds. Ah!
Oh.
Oy, oy, oy. That was a very well played super. Had to beat the clock there. Keep in mind the meter ticked down with that Wings of Light, so had to try and get it as soon as possible. Gets the super. Very nice.
The takedown is a little bit of an understatement. That thing drains.
It drains. It absolutely drains. You know, this isn't Abram's Siphon life, you know? This is Victor's Stankora. Oi. Oh, very nice. Able to get in, and because of the pickup. No, Naru wasn't ready for the pickup of the ice floor. Very unfortunate. Wait, Dragon install? Been a minute. I went main.
Decide that we want to win the game instead.
No. We've got to be wrong. Break the wall. Dragon install. No? Ah, the super! Beef!
So alive!
Yeah, unfortunately, Dizzy's one of the characters that cannot really RC after super. The opponent gets sent way too far, so the best you're going to get is an OTG. But Connorlink taking the first game, feeling confident. No dragon install.
Maybe you should have. No, it would have been fun.
Maybe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I played Kai, like, every day, like these Kai players do, bro, it'd be just dragon install. Anytime I get the opportunity, I'm sending it. I don't care. I'm in neutral, sending it. Plus frames, sending it. Minus frames, sending it. I want dragon install.
I mean, it's plus on block, so...
True.
Plus frames into plus frames.
Oi. Nice. Staggering away, gets a solid hit, but it's going to be a huge trade to let him corner like this, skip corner.
Oh my gosh, the Stun Dipper immediately spends all that cash.
One more hit. That's all it's needed. Naru trying to look for it. Icicle on the ground, gets the hit. Wait, Connorlink's denying the zoning, just like we're in.
Back out. And the far slash not gonna get punished. He's able to stop the 6H.
Duel 2.
Nice. Scum de pa. Big combo. Not gonna get the wall because of the burst. That is a perfect place to burst. I've talked about it. Do it before the wall break. Do it after you're setting yourself up for failure. Unfortunately, not able to get the next interaction. And Naru is gonna be able to see that wall break yet again.
Positive slap.
Good whiff punished the boot. 1-1. Connorlink. Starting to feel how awkward it is to fight Kai when, you know, they've got the neutral down.
I mean, that is just how Kai has to play, right? Because like Kai is in his nature is a neutral demon.
Yeah.
And especially if you're a character like Dizzy who wants to, you know, be in control of neutral, not necessarily go hard into either zoning or into neutral poking like Kai can. Having somebody who is able to be just there in the middle ground, controlling everything, it's so tough.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun when you play in this ground space where the opponent can easily take you out. That's the best way to put it. Now we're stuck in the corner. Naru going to get the tap 5D. Should be able to send you through the wall, but not going to happen because of the burst. Connorlink is denied a snowball situation very well. Now it's all about getting out the corner. Very nice.
Slipping and sliding. But the 2K is not going to come out because of the 2P is faster and Wings of Light re-enabled. This time, back throw out of it.
Alright, hear me out. They create a super move called EX Wings of Light, where it costs 50 meter and doesn't disappear on hit.
I don't think you're cooking with this.
I think I'm cooking a little bit.
It's a little bird.
Yeah, no, it's a cycle play. Make it cost 100 I'm down. That's actually a cool idea, because then you have to try and build it up. You have to try and build it up mid-fight. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, big counter hit. Brings the light in play with the hard knockdown. Working with it, gets the throw. That's going to drain a few seconds. I think we're around 5 seconds left on the clock. We're ticking down to death!
Oh my god, you're at chip out. You have to be feathered FD.
No, very nice. Gets you with the clip of the icicle. And yeah, that's a fight. EX Wings of Light into Gold Burst. Yeah? That sounds fun.
Well, what are these Colby clone type setups that I'm hearing about?
Well, I'm just saying, it'd be really funny. Right? Think about that. Dizzy's ruined in the meta. Why? Because they walk up to you. And that's it. No. Pressure. Oh, go for a nice trade. Naru not taking the pressure.
Send in Wings of Light? Hey, yo.
Sometimes you gotta send it. The meter advantage is on Connorlink's side, so it's not a horrendous idea. However, Naru takes full advantage.
5K not gonna lead to the kill, but no. Block super just has to be dumping all the meter. This is actually really bad because you can get chipped out.
This is true. Oh, or maybe hit out. To think that fireball is gonna be a real fireball on the 9th, isn't that insane? Oh my god. Okay, got a question for you. Kopi. Who got the best new move out of these 4 new moves coming? In your mind, from the little we've seen, who do you think has the coolest or maybe just the meta better new move?
I like the look of Leo's new move, honestly.
Mankind knew that.
Just the
Yeah,
little,
you like
just the
the-
stomp down.
The flipping gorilla?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I do love it. For me, probably Nago. I think Nago has the coolest move. Back to it. Keep in mind, Naru's up 1 in terms of the matches, but Connorlink not giving a damn. Gets the back throw. Puts out Wings of Light, but not gonna. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the attack just gonna take that right away. Don't have to worry about it too much longer as Naru. The second hit of Stud Dipper is gonna be just in range.
Yeah, real pressure being put on for sure. Welcome to the blender, but that back throw able to escape. Connorlink is so good at placing these back throws. I think we need to see a neutral hop or some type of shimmy play from Naru at this point because you're getting back thrown on so many setups.
Well, tries to go 2 for 2 on that in the startup of the orb, and yep, we saw the no movement during the burst.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Naru could take the set here, and what a whip punish! Oh my god, that is some prime whip punish. Hey, through the wall, Connorlink taking 40%. Do keep in mind Dizzy's health is pretty low, but 5 guts, so maybe if we could get to that perfect health state, that 5 guts might kick in, but it's difficult to see until that point. Challenge! Yo, this Kai guy, bro, he does so much. He can convert.
Oh! Yo!
Connorlink still in it, however the health is so low. One mistake will lead to the end of this game. Dragon Stop? Nah, Kai mains aren't that cool. They aren't that cool. They would never. Fern would though. Fern is that cool. What? Come the the bait!
Beautiful. Mad beautiful.
Well done. Just a girl, Happyrio. Sen and Asuka. Gonna be a fun set back and forth.
Immediate burst coming out of Happyrio wants nothing to do with what Magician Girl's putting on screen.
Again, immediate burst ain't so much of a bad idea. It does mean obviously you don't have that defensive layer. But it does mean you're going to see burst more often, right? You use burst, you're going to see burst later, you know? Wait.
The acceleration staff just trying to zone out. The Terrameshron not doing too much. That throw incident incoming.
Oh, shimmy, yeah! With the airspace, about to break the mana, needs one hit, but gets it through Chipp. And just like that, Just a Girl is in a rough predicament, but does not give a damn. Sends that jumping punch with the RC.
There goes the Acipeter into some howling. We are gonna be bouncing the cube.
I like the shimmy play, however this time it was red, sends a bar slash, but not close enough for the follow-up. Getting so many spare hits. However, they're not leading to a ton, but here we go, 2K2D. Finally getting the kill. Happyrio take the first set. Not the first set, the first round. That was very preemptive with me. First round, seeming like it's going to be a very back and forth set.
Right. This is the kind of thing that starts off really in Happyrio's favor. Is going to be getting Magician Girl's burst away, but the Screamer on top of everything else is able to make some pressure. Baits the DP. We're only taking a 2D.
Fair punish and no punish, right? Sometimes you don't catch it. Wait. Oh, big jump in, but because of the auto mana regen, it will not pop unless we spend the meter on Happyrio. Not doing that, so the mana is still in play, despite the fact that it was so low. But it doesn't matter, just gets it all back. Holding the space, gets the hit, and that should be a death. Wait, no. Yeah, no!
It should have been a dead Sid. You were right to begin with. Unfortunately, could not find the extension, had to get the throw.
Yeah, very weird situation, man. Very, very weird. In the first game going to the final round, what you'd expect from two solid contestants. The Happyrio getting the hit, breaking the wall, mana still in play. Oh!
Triple Screamer?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, backing up. Gets a good knockdown. Just like that, it's going to be able to capitalize for quite a wee bit. Unfortunately, not able to get any good conversions on these hits. We're talking spare hit for spare hit, and we've given up all the health for the mana. Do you see that? The health is on 1 HP. Happyrio only needed one hit, and that's what's going to happen. 1-0 to Happy.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness to Magician Girl, you weren't going to get very mumuch further than getting hit once anyway. Then with 100 meter, could just combo you from yes.
Pod's unwinnable. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Do not blame the thought process, that's for sure.
Although, real question, why are we in chat during our set? Get out of here.
Won the game. I won the round, you know? We get a yap a little bit. We do. That being said, Potemkin Sen isn't that bad for either side. Sen is at a slight disadvantage. It's not the worst, but it does suck for Sen, that's for sure. It's not like, you know, like caught Asuka, for example. That's just straight up unwinnable. If you see an Asuka win that, a better player, you know all the way to put it.
As long as I don't... Like, there's a chance we have to commentate Asuka and Axl tonight. Oh no.
Oh Jesus. Now that is one I have seen. That is one where Axl can be dominant for the entire set. But there's a few scenarios where Asuka does pretty well. But getting to those few scenarios, again, absurdly difficult.
L cut, empty, get back throw as a reward.
Sometimes you gotta represent it. Sometimes you gotta show the empties, and in that case, Magician Girl was ready. And now, holding the screen space, gets the knockdown, sends the cube, not afraid of DP, keeps on the offense, and Magician Girl is just piling on all the cubes. Oh, is that the gravity one? Yeah, bouncy.
Oh, Axl. Well.
Good defense, not getting opened up until it was the third overhead. I mean, can you blame him? You can't blame him at that point. You really can't. No, the jumping!
Oh, the beat driver just whiffing, and the IAD back. Great counter hit. Happyrio is continuing it.
Good hit, able to get a full conversion off it, and because of the icicle, we're talking some good pressure afterwards as well. However, the mana is low, and getting put into a block string already, that could spell disaster. You need to really block up and defend well, and able to do just that. Happyrio, what? Did Happyrio type in chat? Am I silly? Did they just type in chat mid-fight?
Yeah.
Okay. For anyone that doesn't know, they just type if pop presses 2S and pop us to me, I'm pride up here, which is a fair point. 2S is really good in the matchup. However, play your match! Lock in!
Mito and Happyrio the same person.
Let's discuss. Ooh! The burst.
Oh, we don't have enough FD.
Just like that, man. 2-0. Magician Girl getting caught into awful situations. Magician Girl does this thing where she sends the projectiles, right? Just sends it, holds space, and then aims to get back mana using her health. However, every time she goes for that play, Happyrio is knowing when to extend and get in and start block string, so she doesn't have much mana left. And as you've seen, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult.
Rio just get out of this chat, Rio.
Pot Narfs, I need you! Oh, big camera. Yeah, what's Happyrio's pronouns, do you know?
Do not know.
Anyone in chat, if you know, that'd be greatly appreciated. But as it appears, the Magician Girl is keeping the offense going, and it's time for some good cards. Oh, we got all mana regen, we've got set play, we've got pressure. These are all great items. Even another mana regen. My goodness, this is a fantastic pull we got here.
Absolutely. Although it now just got turned into 3 teleports. It's fine. The round ended.
Duel 2.
Again, you get the right cards. It isn't necessarily Exodia, but Obelisk the Tormentor is on screen, you know what I mean? That's a cool card. Oh! Through the wall. Magician Girl starting to steal back some momentum for sure.
Deceleration. And yeah, you're just gonna be shipped out, especially with the bookmark super.
We're thinking. We're straight strategizing. Oh mana! All cards! All cards! More cards! My goodness, unfortunately couldn't get a hit, but we were just sending everything we could there. Magician Girl's getting some good situations.
We're just spamming Pot of Greed.
I use Paw of Greed to draw 3 more cards. That's not how it works.
I use Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards. My dad.
That's what it do, Ukes. That's what it do. Oh, the overhead.
First pick up the time.
Oh, beautiful done. Happyrio denying that 1 HP scenario, denying the comeback, and now it's set point for the Sun.
As Aquila Tetra and interesting Aquila Metron.
Man, look at you know your Manetrons, man. I just said lightning cube.
I have the dust book open, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you cheer! Cheer, Pumpkin Eater, get me done that. Oh, no mana. Staggering, gets the hit. Oh, is that death? That's death! Oh my god, no mana. Asuka equals paper thin.
Yeah, not even paper thin. I mean, you're like silk sheet. Guy, we're gonna have some Jacko meaning we're having a unique top 8.
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting one. This is one that you would see if something like Joe Brownie was fighting Marvello, right? And it wouldn't happen a ton, but it was decently common that you'd see this matchup. And it's a very intriguing one. As we know, Chipp is really good at denying minions, is able to approach and give Jacko a difficult time. However, Jacko does have some good neutral denials, does have some good setup, as we're seeing here. Jump back kick minion is almost impossible to rush into. It's a very intriguing matchup. There's a lot of back and forth in my mind. Oh!
Speaking of back and forth, that's a big counter hit.
Case in point.
Pikguy was actually just trying to respect burst there. No burst to come out, and you got caught standing. You think Draco's not going to 2D?
No. Backing up. Jumps in, gets knocked down. Mephisto looking for a safe jump of sorts, but backing up, gets a clean 5H. That's a good chunk of health. And with a throw situation, we're staggering with the offense, flipping it.
Waited out the 2D for the whip punish. That is a beauty.
Oi. Beautiful. Mephisto bringing it back with a perfect. Hopefully this is a sign of the set being back and forth. As we saw Pikguy dominate, and we see Mephisto in this round is going to go down to the wire in my mind. Here's hoping.
One counter hit. Oh, and we're sending the minions out. The Rectal one? Okay. I mean, a nice little neutral tool this time around.
Oi.
Emboldened by the defense super. And oh, my anti-air. Hello.
Hey, backing up. Oh, good clap up for the kill. 1-0. Okay, so I'm reading the backstory. It made it worse.
Oh.
It made it worse. It made it so much worse. Oh no. Oh no. So in the plot, they get rid of all the cousin mentions. However, they talk as if like the father talks as if he's proud of his 2 kids. No, I'm alright. It's no. How do you do that? How do you do that, Kofi? How do you do that? Oh my
No. I'll have to take my own look. It might be shock. It might be countering shock right now. It's alright.
I'm in countering shock, bro. That's my main. Like, Alex, how could you? Alright, good pressure. Pikguy sticking it on. Has to block out, but unfortunately gonna get hit by the overhead and Sans on Rogan, as we know, minimum scaling does a ton.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Right, is it? Keep the
Oh,
pressure
man.
going. Through the wall. Ooh. Backing up. Keeping the pressure going. Getting up again. Oh, dude, this is Chipp. That guy needs to be careful. And it's just everything it can with these minions.
Yeah, having the shield medium does give you a little bit of breathing room to avoid the Chipp. Although now it's all over. The zoom.
Yeah, again, good back and forth we're seeing. Very, very good back and forth. Okay, so through the story, they basically confirmed it's not Alex's kid. That's the positive, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's decent, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, into this 1-1. Good back and forth. From Mephisto getting hit by a 2P, Pikguy getting sent to the corner, and now it's all about defense from here. And what a challenge! Able to escape. No, counter and close slash, but the burst to deny. Could have been a ton of damage kicking in.
Uh-oh.
Rope. Yeah,
Well,
dead.
GG's. Take my hand.
Shake my hand indeed. Again, this is a back and forth set. Extremely back and forth. There isn't really control, is the best way to put it. Keep the pressure on. Sends the projectile, got the corner tap, 5D, RC, time to go through the wall, but with the 5P. No big cash out. Very nice from Pikguy. Gonna go up 2-1. One more match to go for Pikguy. However, Mephisto, as we saw, tied that up in the situation where it was 1-0 to 1-1. I'm expecting this 2-1 to turn into a 2-2. I take it as you're in deep reading right now.
A little bit. But okay, I've got a different interpretation. All right.
Oh,
I mean, Pikguy is. Oh. Okay. 5H round start is certainly a choice.
Certainly. And able to keep the corner. Oh, big denial to DP. Big counter, sends you back, gets the anti-air, no anti-air, able to get hit, Pikguy keeping the pressure on, burst is in play, but I don't think Mephisto represents it, health is too low for it to matter.
Yikes.
Duel 2.
Pikguy on the cusp of taking the set.
Pressure up. Jumping about. Doubling up! Oh my god, you defended most of that? That is absurd. That was so many left, right.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, Mephisto hits enough people with left, right. It's kind of in the flow.
Ah, fair. It's like, I do it, you know it.
So if you can't block your own mix, why are you doing it?
For the wall! Eee. Backing up. Pressure on. Really denying that last hit to the best that they can, but one more hit is all it takes. What backdash on the alpha, my goodness. And set point though, oh, gets the JK. Mephisto still alive, but still set point, and both players are up a burst.
Had to really worm around the recovery of defense orders.
Oi. Nice. Daggering, and then you've got the minion that's unkillable, so even if you DP it, it's still there. So Pikguy can gain the advantage with it, but the whip punish, my goodness.
Yo, you back to the goal? Yo!
Sometimes you gotta be that good. Oh, what punish. Yeah, Pikguy gonna be taking the set off of an intense back and forth. And it does appear that Mephisto is sadly knocked out. And we're continuing to, I believe, winner's top 8 now. Right? It's a little bit difficult.
You gotta defend like the rest of us for a change.
Basically, but the mid screen is quite decent for Kai. He's faster than Axl, so if he can get into that range, Farm will have a good time. However, at full screen, it'll be difficult. But besides that, you can just jump in, you could air dash, and it looks a lot better for you.
Speaking of just getting it, oh, never mind.
There was a great
You know,
server.
you might have to make Axl block a lot, but there's one thing he can do. Actor.
This is true. We all have back throw. We all have 5 frame. Send it. Oh hey, get that. Jumps in. Dragon inside. Dude, this is what I love farm. This is what I love farm, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Comeback time. Ugh, through the wall. Can we get the double?
All the trade.
Now we can't blame Dragon itself for that loss. We really can't, you know.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. No, we can't. That was a good fight from Deafheaven as soon as Dragon Stealth gave it a play, but unfortunately couldn't get the last set, you know. We don't blame Dragon Stealth. That was Dragon Stealth's fault. Oi! For the wall. Ease! Good chunk down. 50% gone. Oh, the tornado. Bring you down. Jumping left, right. BRC,
oh
BRC!
He's spending.
Sweeper Thrusto. Fern tying us up. A lot of good chasing we're seeing from Fern, not afraid to just send these jumps, send these air dashes, because sometimes you have to do that, right? Even though the zoner can call you out pretty easily, you gotta go for that play sometimes. No, I don't think that's safe.
No, outside car cancel window as well. Oh, got crossed over, but they're ready to be able to block the other side. No punish on the snail.
Oh, what a this? First comes into play. Aren't getting denied by the 5k, and we went for the Anji mix. Faint the overhead goal low. Deafheaven up 1-0. April 9th?
April 9th and Rio is great. April 9th is going to become June 10th all over again, isn't it?
Wow, you're right. You're so right. Ay, ay, ay. June 10th. Guys, these Ramlethals, I'm telling you. He's carried Ramlethals.
These chaoses, June 10th.
Your time's up. Ay, 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 man. That was a time, bro. That was a time. No! Denial of the 5H. I love the air stalling from Farn. However, Deafheaven more prepared for the anti-airs. Starting to get the hits. And then Deafheaven, if by the advantage, going to be able to take it to the wall.
That's the key for lockdown. Tries to run out against Axl. You know you're gonna get 2K.
Again, I think Fern is trying to go with the mentality of just throw different approaches at Deafheaven. Not the same one. Keep throwing different ones to get Deafheaven to constantly react. Because as soon as I think Fern's gotten them conditioned to the approach, we're going to see something different else. Right? I really feel it. Something different is going to be shown.
Tries 2H, but you're not gonna go underneath stun edge, and now Fern's up the corner. Wild.
Jumps in, gets in JD. So many good hits back to back, and we went for an Oki setup. Faint the overhead goal low. The Anji mix. is just a classic. We just do that. It just works.
You know, Deafheaven did it to Fern. Now Fern did it to Deafheaven. All is right.
All is right in
Perfectly
the world
balanced.
of high-low. Nice. Fern keep away. Aiming for the approach, but not getting it. Good denials from Deafheaven. Not letting you play the neutral. Able to cash out. Got a fun combo to boot. Hey!
Block Fern in a very dangerous position. Trade is not good in the fight. Aim 2 going to Deafheaven.
Yeah, not looking good for Fern. I'm imagining Fern doesn't enjoy fighting this matchup because we're seeing the approaches constantly denied. There hasn't been many good approaches for Fern.
Look, I enjoy fighting Deafheaven, just not in bracket.
Yeah. Just not here, not today.
In bracket, Deafheaven, my worst enemy.
Huh?
No way.
Huh? Melia. See, this is how cooked I am. This is how cooked I am, bro. Mina. Hey, beautiful, bro. Keeping the pressure on, able to actually cook with the Melia. The Melia is well doing bits so far. Oh my god, the Melia is cooking. Deafheaven was not ready. To be fair, the game has swapped quite the bit. You went from fighting a medium speed character, it's all about fighting the mid range, all of a sudden to a deathly close like character once you get so up close.
Yeah, there's a lot of maneuverment that Melia has. It's very unique to get around. Never mind, you just put yourself in the corner. There's no amount of maneuverability that gets you out of that.
Good hits. Should be able to pull you in. Fern with the super. Not Fern, Deafheaven with the super. And that is Death Axl Low. Set point.
Melia's looking a little better. Maybe it needed to be game 1 switch, but who knows? Oh my gosh, that's the cheapest run up of my life. Your 2K absolutely has more range than that. First? Hello?
Way too H. Sends the tornado. Fern is at such a low deficit. Defending is kind of a last option. Goes for the throw, but it's well teched. And another air throw about Deafheaven is too good at this game. The Axl.
Duel 1.
Huh?
Scissors name.
Wild. Wild. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I see some support from the Canadian lad. Respectable, respectable. But here we go. Mephisto up against Scissors. Looking pretty good so far. Potemkin does well into Anji. Too many good pokes. Too many fantastic options for countering. And a fantastic defense against Anji.
Who got caught by the Rid? H? That was the option? Okay.
Yeah, Potemkin can't really do anything against Me2H, so it is a decent option to go towards, right? He doesn't have an iframe super besides Heavenly. He doesn't have a DP, you know, so he does have to respect that as a me.
Now you're talking about how spin gets deleted by slide head, but if you're in the air, there's no fear.
Exactly. Slide head is really counterable, by the way. Slide head is counterable with a good air dash or just a good reaction play, like backdashing it or jumping it. But what a random play to delay PRC Garuda. Not something you see often, getting a good knockdown. Gets the close slash, not afraid of parry super. I'd be doing something about that. I'd be feared of that. There it is. Doesn't get the pop buster. And that's going to do it.
This is just trying to make too many preemptive decisions about the OPS gift that was throwing out.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm at Skepto, and I know it says is in any form of meter situation, I'd be trying to set up a cross up, or I'd be trying to set up Carabat Mega Fist, because if you make it whiff, right? Makes it whiff, it's pretty good. Oh, what hit? Oh, good area from Senor. Able to deny that jump in from Gifto.
Walks the Ren, how it doesn't stand down to block the toes. The deflection gets beaten as well.
Good YRC. Ari could be represented, but doesn't send it. Gets the anti-air with the 6P. And Cesar's going to go at 1-0. That's the next poke you need to deal with as Potemkin at 6P. 5H loses to it at basically every space. Farslash loses to it. 2S loses to it. The only way to beat a 6P check as Potemkin is to make sure you place your 2D well enough. If you do that, you're able to counter that poke, which is a good counter poke to your neutral.
Yeah, Anji's 6P is disgusting.
Yep.
In every sense of the word.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, good challenge. Corner unlock. And so far, Cesar's is just running away with it. Skepto, not prepared, not punishing the overhead because of the bar meter. Respected that bar meter so it can become an RC. Even though it was punishable, you have to respect it. And it does appear Cesar's going to be taking that round pretty dominantly. And Skepto is really getting pushed on. Really getting pushed on.
Flash of the 2P. Fortunately for Skepto, Scissors was just pressing more.
Goal burst. No, and that's a good play that Anji can't really do a whole lot about. Hammerfall, PRC, PB. Not much you can do about it. Genuinely, the only thing you can do. Oh, that's a counter at 2H. We got the combo? No, drop the combo! Skepto! Stop panicking! Oh. Oh no.
Falling apart. It's falling apart, man. Never mind.
Wait, that's back. See, I want to support Gaffer, but at the end of the day, Cesar's needs to gap this. Hammerfall! Send it. Yeah, Hammerfall's also really good in the matchup with Meteor. It counters absolutely everything that Anji can do. It's really strong. He spends it, or he gives a damn PRC bait fish, right? Boy. Through the wall.
Hard knockdown too. Okay.
Yeah. Now Cesar's got a lot to work with. Oh, gets that. Doesn't bait the burst though. Gifto looking to deny the approach, jumping about, gets the hit. Goes for a JV, kinda silly. Oh, the hammerfall.
Yeah, the big old hammerfall. Dodges around me.
Refund.
Simply backdashing the first one's not good enough.
BRC mix. Up to doing nothing, maybe wanted the burst, which I do respect. I do like try and make that read. Oh, and beats the parry super with the Potemkin Buster.
Parry super's good, but not when it's against this command grab dot character.
It's really good. So parry super is very interesting, right? Use it against the correct matchups in the correct way. It's really good. It's a good counter option. However, against Potemkin, it's very hard to use, right? If he does poking in neutral, like he goes for a 5H or something big, like maybe a 6H or a 6K by accident because you want to take carries, you can react parry. You can't just do that and punish him, right? Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Spinning a Potemkin 9 times out of 10 doesn't lead to anything good. Jumping Potemkin does really good against spin. No!
Again, the first one's not enough.
However, 5 guts can tank a decent beating, but not with this super in play. Not even the wall, not even the wall break.
Rough.
Oh, good hit, but no follow-up. Then get the hammer fall. Oi, 6H. Oh, the pop buster not gonna work out as Scissors jumps back at the perfect timing. Good throws. Fantastic throws. No, but you can throw in ball. And then burst safe. I like that. You get back so much meter. You get the corner. Good play. Over 2 bars of meter. No care. Air throw.
Come in for gonna invest the burst.
Oh!
I apologize for everything I said.
2. Yeah, I really like that play of quick PRC PB before the wall comes into play. Because you're going to speed him on the spin because Anji can go through the wall pretty well and doesn't have to think about that, right? And you're able to hit him if he goes for, like, obviously try to poke or something like that, or maybe try to grab you, try to go for the wall. Because that's a good counterplay, is try to grab you before you go for the grab. But if you do the PRC PB right before the wall, well, now you have throwing ball, right? So it's a smart play. It's a good counterplay to Anji 9 times out of 10. The only thing you lose to is if he jumps. But again, that wall's there. It's absurdly strong. Watch out!
This is why you don't delay your follow-ups that light.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's
Potemkin.
Potemkin. Let me do it again. Oh, good flick. Getting spun. Deafheaven's in the chat, by the way. I'm just thinking, like, caught into Axl afterwards. Oh my god. That is a rough day for Potemkin's enemies. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I do like flicking the bird as well. Very nice. Oh, grab the parry, super. You heard the sound effect. You heard the ping.
Oh, the 6K Whis? That's a rarity.
Oh no. Good challenge. Yeah, that's not real. Good backup. Keep in mind, this is set point for Skepto. I believe it's 2-1. The score may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is 2-1. Oh.
Well,
is that the set? I'm not 100% sure. I think Khalil was probably right, but I remember being a 2-1. If it's 2-1 now, then
matchup. Let's see if Fern can, you know, avenge and try and get back to fighting Deafheaven. Already taking Happyrio's burst. That is a good step in the right direction.
There. Pressure. Hey, gets the hit. And then for the super, Happyrio getting so much. Now Fern stuck in the corner with the throw. But the DP to deny.
Yo, JD whip? Huh? Okay, DP. Okay, I see you, Danny Jr.
Nice. Good. Offense certainly be put on by Happyrio, denying the comeback from Fern. However, burst advantage on Fern's side. I wonder how it's going to play out from here, but so far Happyrio on the offense yet again. There we go.
Yes, very late. So there wasn't any confirmed from it.
Oi. Big throw, OTG, not enough, but one more will do it. Catches the backdash. Happyrio up 1-0. Fern not having a good time ever since he got into top 8. It has been lost. Fern is still to win a game, I believe.
Yeah, Fern did get 3-0'd by Deafheaven, so might be in danger of sputtering out.
Wow, yeah, okay, so there's no way Skepto has not fought a single Anji in bracket. He has been playing for, like, as long as I have in brackets. There's no way in hell. I don't believe it. Genuinely don't believe it. A color swap from Happyrio. No, first. Big throw.
I mean, if you can keep the pressure going, first might not be a bad investment.
Scum differ, but because of the RC, we're super safe. We're just sending the projectiles, holding the ground. Good. way to get under with the elk, and just like that, we're going to be able to put you through the wall with the Tyrant Barrel. So much damage to the elk.
Oh no! Oh, didn't get a confirm off of it. It was a little too awkward, and Happyrio now has to give up the burst.
DRC. Decent offense being put on, but unfortunately not opening up Happyrio, and what a DP to be placed, but DP right back at you, DP right back at you, and Fern should have pressed DP there, unironically. Ooh. Okay, Fern brings it back, a little bit of a scramble there in those final moments for the final hit, but Fern with the confirms. Just Nan in the chat. Rio, that was kill. Rio.
Where were you when Rio was killed?
Where were you when the kill was shot? Oh, big DP right back at you. Unironically, Fern should be going DP for DP. It would have been correct 3 times in a row now.
Well, let's not encourage that, shall we?
I'm not saying that you should go full gorilla mode. However, you're playing Strive before the 2.0 update when you get rid of the wild assault, so you may as well. Oh, gets the hit!
Oh, didn't wait for it to be confirmed first.
Yeah.
So left a lot of damage on the table, and Route probably lost because of it.
Potentially, but on the positive, final round. Still can tie it up with this game. Oh, no, that's a bad DP. Can't be doing DP there. There was no DP for DP. Oh, a jump back. Big far slash and the confirmed scum dipper, and because of the RC, we're going to be able to swap the sides. Fern, the combo god, got a combo for every scenario. Could get a combo off of anti-air 2P, I bet.
Oh, gets the YRC away.
Why?
I thought that was going to cross over. What in the world?
Hey, maybe that was all part of the plan, but however, because of the scaled as hell combo, you need one more hit. YRC, 1 HP. Happyrio does have burst, so could utilize a goal, but the top 5Ds was going to take you out. We're tying at 1-1.
Not getting 6-0'd tonight.
Yeah. I'm also seeing a question about Wild Assault hitting Sin. Like, is it a nerf, right? And I think it definitely is. Because as we know, Wild Assault disappearing for some characters is like, it's a straight up buff, right? Like, oh my god, it's gone. I don't need to deal with these things, right? And then for some, it's a nerf. For Sin, the reason why I think it might be a nerf is due to the fact that Sin replaces his meters with other things, right? Like, if he can't get a confirm with stamina, he uses RC. If he can't do it with RC, he does it with Wild Assault, you know what I mean? So, that's where I think it hits Sin, in terms of that disappearing. You miss out on another confirm option.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit, but it's not going to be super impactful. It's not to the level of Potemkin May. But it's not necessarily going to be to the level of the characters that don't even interact with their wild assaults.
Yeah. Oh, big overhead. Unfortunately, not gonna get that 5D RC. And then characters like Chipp gets buffed by it disappearing, you know? It's like, yeah, it's gone. Oh god.
Yeah, like Geo doesn't do much off
yeah. She doesn't. She really does. Like, she's already got combo confirms to hell, you know what I mean? So it's like, who cares? That 5D RC. I like the stagger offense represented against Fern, as we know Fern's been known to respect that a little bit, so getting that slight corner carry certainly helps.
Ooh, nice,
not
nice.
that situation. Red Star Scum Dipper. Happyrio was not ready. I wasn't ready. Who would do this? Technod in the chat. For anyone that doesn't know, Technod, fantastic EU TO and commentator. We absolutely love Technod. Has been hating on Wild Assault before it even came out, right? Well, no. As it came out, day one, not a fan. It basically, it's just like, it's gone, dancing on the grave. We're super happy, respectively.
Backwatch.
Basically. Wait, oh, the RC this time. Happyrio.
Pretty good. Waited out long enough to do. Okay. Okay, Bird.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. The confirmability of Whale the Sol and Kai. It's very nice. You know, I'm reading the captions. Cool feature that Paragon's got here, like having captions that, like, are able to tell you what's going on, like if you don't have audio on or whatever, or maybe you can't hear it, which is awesome. But I don't know if it's an accent thing. But whenever I read some of this stuff, I'm like, it is not getting me correct.
Mankind.
Yeah, I love captions. It's the same for YouTube as well. Does the exact same thing for me all the time. No! Big burst.
Captain's the cruel mystery.
For sure. No, big 2S. Able to keep the offense going, however, not going to happen. Big DP from Fern, and just like that with the meter, we are snowball into the corner. But what a challenge from Happyrio, but the burst that put you right back in your place. And again, we're just slowly staggering.
Ooh, nice 5P. Get the confirm off of it. Happyrio sticking in it.
Fireball, but denied the screen space with that bar slash. You're not allowed to approach like that. Not going to be enough to kill, as we know, right the line, and fantastic super for getting to the wall. Always confirming that. However, low damage. Oh my god. Now that's neutral. And that's BRC wake up.
That's
These are two different things. These are two different things. Can someone screenshot what Dex just said? That may happen. That may genuinely happen. My goodness.
Dak, if that happens, I'm finding you at BSF.
Oh yeah. No! Yeah, reworked Happy Chaos. And we made it so his gun doesn't shoot anymore. But his success is full screen. And he did it. Oh!
Well, this is why we don't Thunderfur without meter.
This is true. This is true. If it doesn't work out, you see the results. But Fern still has the set advantage, so you know, it doesn't mean losing a little bit, but you really don't want to. Dragon install? No. It is what it is. It is what it is. No dragon install.
Be like that. No big deal, though.
That's right. No problem. I'm employed. You know, that's a good excuse. If you do lose, you hit that. Let them know.
But all I'm saying, being employed, not an excuse.
Ooh. Okay. Telling them straight to their face, you can be employed and clean.
One level of copium too far.
I mean, one of my favorite examples of it is a player called Gerlanda during Tekken 7. Fantastic EU player. And they trained for an hour a day, and they got top 4 on Tekken World Tour. It was awesome. Right. Offense being staggered in. Doesn't block the overhead, but because it was out of reach, doesn't matter. Happyrio looking at getting, but it's not going to happen. Good DP at the sky. Fern gets the side swap into the confirm. And it's all about trying to bait defense, and Happyrio was smart about it. Went for the 2P. Thought Fern was baiting his DP, and he was absolutely correct.
And if you can get one up on your opponent like that, you're just gonna be beautifully in the lead.
Oh, dude, I love Fern. I love Fern. How did this play out? Oh, we get the hit. You have to give up burst. You have to give up burst. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way! Fern! Fern! Make it work! No! Don't burst! Fern! Don't! Dun 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 dun! Oh! Dragon installed the dub! However, had to give up the burst for that W. Making money as a commentator? That's great.
Do they know? Do they know?
They don't, bro. They don't. Yeah, contact prayer though. Yeah, that's the correct play. That's for sure. No! Big anti-air close slash. That big bombo. Happyrio looking to tie up the score very quickly.
Run under, Q-Chip's faster than that night.
God, I love the pressure being put on. Happyrio trying to keep it clean with the stamina, and just like we're going to a final game, final round in the Kiske matchup.
The pressure, immediate burst, no hesitation from Fern.
Massive 6-stage counter into the super, then Jeff through, massive cash out. Fern is not in a good situation. Hey, Fern L, low health and meter situation. Happyrio seems to have all the meter in the world. Not a good place to be. BRC with the 6P and with the Wild Assault, you're able to get in some guaranteed damage, but it's all about baiting the burst. You can't get anything done until that's gone. Okay, it's gone now.
And that's gonna be for naughty.
No!
It's a win for them.
Wait, dragging himself for the funsies. No, wait, 1 HP, 1 HP.
You did it,
Burn.
Happyrio. Why?
I see better. Oh my god, what a read from Happyrio. Very well done baiting that IRC in the final moments, because Fern could have held on to it. Could have DP'd. Could have done anything.
Potemkin does not like you to be spinning. You can get a solid spin timing against some minion booting. You're gonna be happy, but even more than that, he's gonna be trying to claim control over the neutral, not let Pikguy get anything started. So this is exactly what happened. Great to be active enough thanks to the extension off of hitting those minions. What up? Harry. Okay. Just making the first round in really nice fashion. Retains first as well. I mean, Pikguy, well over 50%. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get it back. The question is, are you gonna get back in time for it to matter? This is devastating. Not even splatting. You don't even get an extra bonus just yet. You might even die before it even comes into effect.
Yeah, I think he will die.
Perfect.
Perfect as well. Oh my goodness. So I take it as Scissors is fairly confident in the matchup and has had very rare issues considering 2 rounds up so far.
Yeah. Scissors just been running it down.
Very hype. Very, very hype. Scissors, again, one of my more favorite players because I've seen so many tournaments with Scissors. I've seen how she plays many, many, many a times, right? And it's great to see her progress to the level that she's played. Because, again, I think the first time I caught the Anji was during Backward Brawl. And just fantastic, like, starting from there and then just continued to level up every game. No, the fish. Even might not plus anymore. Can't challenge there.
Oh my, get smacked back down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rin. Got hit by the 5-8? Huh?
Oh, okay, Scissors is beyond confident right now. Yeah, she is just good to go, man. Just good to go. So many good mix-ups being represented, staggering away. It's been difficult for Pikguy to defend and get anything started.
Oh my
god.
Oh! Not gonna be pressing out as Scissors. They're gonna try and avoid to take as much shit as possible.
Oh, big challenge. Able to get the corner. Pikguy can actually get going, but no. Denies the minion with the 6 feet and just starts offense immediately afterwards. Oh, yeah. Backing up. The parry super ain't gonna matter because you threw a projectile at it. Oh my god, Pikguy's gonna maybe get the round and gets it with the cross up. Pikguy might be back.
Might be up.
Nice. Oh, what a bait of the deflect, and not only that, so much damage to capitalize on. Now Pikguy stuck. Not necessarily. I was about to say he's gonna be able to get stuck in, but not anymore. Scissors challenging out is gonna be able to tie up the health in a matter of moments. Look at that. Basically neck and neck.
A positive bonus too is gonna potentially come in. Blood has he just in time, so you're not dead. And you got first.
What, do it, but nothing of it. Tries to jump in, but denied by the JD. Pikguy is so good at running away in these final moments. But the spin on 5H, that's about baiting first. First comes to the play. Pikguy's still alive, fighting with everything he has, but Scissors, she's got the burst advantage. She gets the anti-air. Knock it. Oh my god, gets the kill. Was not expecting that part.
It's just enough.
Yeah, beautifully done. So, now I do see a question from Frostbite. We do not have any Mays, but we have a May commentator. That's pretty good, right?
There's only one May here tonight.
Yeah, and he's on comms next to me, bro. Well, not in real life, but like, you know what I mean? Like if Khalil pulls at the cameras, you know what I mean? Like next to me.
You mean you haven't taken a look inside your walls recently, have you?
What?
Nothing.
But yeah, nah, unfortunately no Maze. But a very top 8 for sure. There's so many different characters on screen today. And now Scissors, one game away. We're listening to Lily. Jesus Christ. Okay, don't get me wrong. I mess with Lily. I mess with Birthday Train. However, not during the matches. Not for me.
I don't mind Lily as much as I hate her. I have Birthday Train modded out. One of the few mods I have on my tribe.
Really hate Birthday Train.
Absolutely hate.
I blame Red, honestly.
I blame all the. I don't remember which of the Carolinas it was that did the Birthday Train coalition. But I'm gonna just put on both of them.
Fair enough. Oh my god, the HP is so low for Pikguy. But Scissors just needs. Oh, gets the airflow. That's disgusting.
Actually disgusting.
Oh, they take Anji's fans and nerf his wife. Do you mean nerf his wife? Do you mean Chipp? Oh, what a combo. Unfortunately, couldn't get the rest there. Got too much of a bounce for sure. And now Pikguy got the corner unlocked because of all these minions. What you gonna do? Oh, the spins! Oh, but we picked Cole this time to deny the airspace. Keep in mind, if Scissors takes one more big interaction, she takes the set.
It doesn't even have to be a big interaction. It could be a mid interaction, honestly.
Yeah, like a 6 out of 10 interaction, pretty mid. Oh, air throw right back at you. Pikguy didn't like how they went out last time. Representing the air throw. No!
Big counter hit. Do not.
Bursting!
Why are we investing burst like this?
Oh, I see why. 2 bars a meter is still winnable. YRC. Okay, now it's no longer winnable. And now it was a foolish play. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Now you gotta fight through most of your life bar this round without hurt.
Oh yeah, with no main games to boot, Pikguy can just do whatever combo he wants. However, with the air throw, you've just denied it. Oh, another big throw. Welcome to the Anji Mix. We play Street Fighter. On the bird to boot! Good denial to 60. Tough timing on that. Kind of tough to catch the Bujin no longer being a spin part. So that was very nice from Pikguy.
Fraction of a life bar. The gold burst from Pikguy. Ooh, this is very low life total. Attack order.
Not a bad idea. Sets up for easy Chipp, as we see there, because of the attack order. Never mind, gets killed in a minute. Because of the attack order, look how little meter Sensors had from FDing. Very clever from Pikguy. Didn't have to worry about potentially dealing with an RC situation. Sets him in a Chipp for kill situation. It was clever. Genuinely genius.
This is why we just take the kill. We take the burst to the next round. That is why we take the burst to the next round.
Basically.
Mankind knew that.
Mankind knew. Oh, do you think they're gonna change that for 2.0?
Maybe.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't. It's very iconic, but like I could see that happening. Like it boots up and they're all like, "Mankind was done knowing."
Just put on the clip from to kill your friend guilt-free from guilt-free.
Oh yeah. They just made that the new one. Kill your friends guilt-free. Do one.
Although that has some copyrighted.
Block it. No, parry it. Okay. Unnecessary. I respect the flex. Parry support.
Who needs to block and punish? And we can just have it right.
What was the term again? I then pay $60 to block. In this way, it makes even more sense. You know. It makes even more sense. You don't want to punish good, right? So you just send it. What is Senor doing now? Gave up a wall break, the slump. We're getting funny with it. We're getting very, very funny with it.
One more interaction. Even a throw would be enough for Scissors to kill here.
Oh, the slight bit of guts may come into play, but then the OTG afterwards probably do it. Oh, and there we go. PRC for the kill. Getting the counter hit. And would you believe it? Scissors continuing on, and unfortunately we gotta say goodbye to Pikguy.
That rounds out our top 4. Gifto, Deafheaven.
In this case.
Not
in this
anymore.
case. Yeah, not here. Casper, do not be supporting your lad. I do not care.
Do not support your that is wild.
I mean, to be fair, I would pick. Actually, I really like Deafheaven. Both of these people are absolute gas players to watch and are pretty cool people in real life. Not that I met them in real life, but I've heard their sound. So I don't know. No! Oh wait, you're dead. Yes. That's simple.
Shrimply.
Shrimply. Dude, that was so funny during the Arc World Tour. I think I saw a bunch of like shrimps on seats.
Oh yeah, from Grandwood. There's a little fried shrimp.
Yeah, the fried shrimp. Oi. Welcome to Hell, Garuda Central, Potemkin Buster. You are dead.
Well, now you've left Hell. Look at the silver lining here.
I see it. You're out, you know, you're back out. Kid Bummer would have killed off that far slash. Yeah, you're probably right, bro. You're probably right.
Fab would have killed off that.
Yeah. Andros would have killed off that. That's my goat. Alright. Did meet him. Yeah? What'd you say, Kofi?
Frankentank was killed.
You're right. Frankentank, not a competitive player, does compete obviously whenever there's like an offlane during his area. But he is a combo god, bro. He does not miss. He really does not miss. Oh! Good combo here from Deafheaven. Holding the screen space. Skepto got to think about the approach and just goes for the JH. Able to get a nasty counter hit. Oh my god, whipping the Popbuster into the RC.
Alright, command grabs, here we go!
Not from who you'd expect, though, that's for sure. Oh, heat tackle bring you out the sky. Oh, knocking you down with another heat tackle. Bit of a good one to be placed there, that's for sure. The stalling has been very apparent from Deafheaven, and that's a great Mega Fist. This is one of the great counterplays of the matchup. You clock that he's doing Rensen for mid-range, Kara Mega Fist gives you an amazing reward. You can react as well. Super good.
Nice Sickle Storm.
Oh, watch out. S-Capital not gonna get caught though. Oh. Usually, Axl just lives in that scenario. Were we that late? Oh, God, he wasn't expecting the Pop Buster. Honestly,
in that scenario. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean, at that health point, you wouldn't see it coming. You wouldn't see it coming. Boy, he's like that. Honestly, yeah, I do agree with Casper with what Casper's saying in chat. You need to see some deflect shields on those Garudas. Those are some huge Garudas.
Ever since they took push block away. Not even IDFC saved.
Yeah. And that's an insane thing to say. Whoa! And it helps neck and neck, but you gotta deal with Burst and Meter and goes for the 2k mash out. Probably caught the S-Capital wasn't in the correct spacing to go for that close slash meaty. Just like Deafheaven doesn't have a kill, but has a good scenario for the kill.
Got the overhead just in time.
Yeah, I ain't reacting. My brain thinking empty low at that point. Well, it does appear to be a decent back and forth, but the one who is dominating is still S-Capital. Something to think about.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Big up Mephisto. Nice. Flicking away. Good denial with the airspace. Goes for that 2S. Bring you down. Getting a decent confirm.
It's off of the tap. Dumb S-Capital.
Damn. You may have blocked it though. You weren't ready for the rest. Oh no. Try to go for a flick here and there, but the 2H denial, Deafheaven getting so much off of it. Very nice. Wow. Good 6k. And just like that, time stop combo, Deafheaven could potentially be seeing a kill here. But has to deal with one more interaction. A lot of slide heads from Gift though. I wonder what we're doing, because again, we can't tank a hit with slide head, right? That's not a possible thing in this matchup anymore. So potentially trying to interrupt a Rensen, but I don't know how I feel about it. I would probably avoid slide head in this matchup. Yeah. 2-1 Deafheaven, actually putting on a good show, denying the top tier Potemkin. That is a greedy option. Round star heat tackle. I respect it. It's a little silly, but you can get caught, as you saw.
Sometimes you just gotta greet a little.
It's the best way to put it. Oh, went for close slash this time. Good block from Deafheaven. Gets the 50-50. Oh, is that an OTG? No, I thought that was an OTG. It was so low to the ground. Huge raid from Gelly ER Reloaded. Hope you guys had a beautiful time with whatever you're hosting, but welcome to Heavenly City! Not gonna count, but this will give you such a huge advantage. You get better Oki off this compared to Potemkin Buster, and of course the damage is high.
Off the gold burst, but too far away. He's gonna get punished for attempting to take the turn.
Yeah, I think that throws a lot of people off, the fact that Heavenly has good ulti. Like, he was able to whip Close Slash and bait Gold Burst. Like, that's really good ulti. Oh, huge counter hit. No big combo though. I mean high damage, but not the correct combo for higher damage. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Yeah, 2 interactions. Welcome to the big guy's world. Seen all the Geflin support. That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I the crazy one? Because I'm a Potemkin main. I love Potemkin to death, but like, is that not insane? Never seen the support for the big guy.
I thought for a second you were gonna say, you know, this Asgifto guy. I don't know.
Boy, Health Low went for the heat tackle and no meter spendage? Very curious indeed. Yeah, Esgefto is a bit face to beat, has to deal with 1 bar. Deafheaven goes for the time stop. If he can catch a random tool, the time stop will come in. There it is. That is such a cool play from Deafheaven. That is how you counter with a bar meter against the wall. You time it well. It wasn't bad, and I'm all like, brother, get away from me. Like, it was awful getting into like conversations with any of my friends because they're just trying to convince me like stop the downplay, and I'm like, this character sucks, bro. Please.
Yeah, that top 8 at the time was Snake Eyes, Zippy, Kazam, Rat, LK, Flare, Nom, and Jurassic 40.
Yeah, wow, that's insane. Open beta Pop was good? Yeah, he was good. He was good. He did not have a free frame 5p. That's insane. Anyway, losers semis. We got Scissors on the left. We're finally able to get matched up. We had some room errors. Up against Happyrio on the Sen.
Happyrio is already taking a huge lead into this round. Don't you dare burst. Wait, you're not. Don't you dare burst.
Oi. Pressure went for the parry. Yeah, did not dare to burst. However, if she gets enough of a life advantage, would you tempt it?
No. There's no such thing as a health advantage.
Okay. That was a fun combo. Boy, no left punish. Overhead, able to send the barfly. That's a huge punish on the burst. Not the burst, sorry, the DP, but the burst comes out. Happyrio able to play the neutral game yet again with the knockdown, keeping the pressure on, and we are staggering.
The risk is getting a little bit cranked right about now.
Good tech. Big. Tries to chase. Not able to get anything. Gets another chase. Great parry. However, the spin is going to get RC. Scissors resets for the offense. Great anti-air, but no reward because it was a weird hit.
Yeah, a little unfortunate what Toe did, but okay, we're just DPing through the Fusion follow-up. No fear at all from Rio. Throw whiff is gonna not still death, pretty close to it.
Oh, the air throw! Beautifully done. Scissors tying us up in the first match. What song is this?
Good question.
I know it's an XR song, but no idea what it is. Coming home. Ah! Yeah, I hear it now. I hear it. Thank you guys. Oh, the overhead. Yeah, Happyrio going for a lot of resets into throw here. But there was a great tech from Scissors. Go for a lot of fuzzy tech. So if I'm Happyrio, the next time we go for an offensive sequence, we do a shimmy. You know, we do the neutral man's hop. We avoid it. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. But thankfully, Scissors did have RC. Oh my god, she's dead.
Happyrio's Very poised to claim, but the 2P is running straight into the fan of doom.
The fans of doom. Wait, was Deck lying? It was a 5-framer. Yeah, I knew it. Liar. Lying. Yeah, no, Potemkin a.b.a was crazy. Megafest used to give a combo in normal hit. He could combo into 2S Megafest into 2S Megafest. Not lying. Used to be a crazy combo. Here we go. Oh, big throw.
We feasted a little. We a little hungry.
Oh god, big bar slash. Sends the butterfly, approaching the 5k, going with the pressure of the Fujin, but has the RC to stay true. And Happyrio does not challenge. Has that burst there, so could use it if anything gets bad, but not gonna happen.
Yeah, not just yet. Oh, this might be something bad enough. Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to be bursted now.
Yeah, good to be. Caesar's continuing the lead. Good tech. And of course, able to beat the Ko. I think Caesar was trying to make a read on the jump back, and it didn't happen. Parry super, send it. Happyrio does have a bar though, so you gotta be cautious around any of these RC attempts.
Oh, the hook stop counter hit. But no food to really make a good follow-up to her. You gotta burst. You gotta pick your point carefully. Okay.
God damn it. Yeah, you kill off this. You got the meter. Beautifully done. Happyrio tying up the second game, but keep in mind, has to work really hard for this win. Has to take it. You cannot let Caesar go up 2-0 because it's just momentum from there.
Oh, nice. This is Fujin stopping the approach.
Oi, nice. Overhead, well defended, gets the throw. And just like that, Happyrio does have the corner, but try to get some parry super. Always rears its head, you cannot be too comfortable. And because of the meter, keep in mind, supers are hardly scaled in terms of damage. Hardly scaled. So that does a ton after RC. Caesar's up 2. Dude, yeah, I mean, this is something you guys gotta keep in mind. If you super into RC, the combo is basically just not scaled, right? It keeps like the 100% after the hit. It's insane. Oh, wait, there was a wild assault? Was there a wild assault?
In 2 weeks there won't be.
Yeah. 2 weeks there'll be no wild assault. My goodness. I've never heard more beautiful words in my life. It's like poetry. Oh! Oh, this should be back! But we're keeping it cool. Beautiful counter hat. Oh, that's insane. Not only is Caesar's listening, his sky should be high, which we've heard a lot because it's loading screen. It's the lyricless version.
Oh my.
Oh no. Fade away. Oh, the parry. You should expect it at this point. You give her a gap, she would take a mile. Happyrio. I better get knocked out. One more round is all that's needed. Beautiful stage though. Love seeing this stage. Good tech. Fujin right back at you, gonna get a ton of damage. Looking for burst, but Rio does not bite.
The trade. Big carry. Oh, you should be dead, and yet we are just
Happyrio.
game. Not even gonna let Scissors.
That did like 80%, bro. I was like, bum, bum, bum. But here we go. One character that was in a late beta, and one character that's been there since day one. Potemkin versus Anji. And, yeah, it's a bad matchup for Scissors. She's gonna have to work insanely hard.
Remember, I have the house bet on you, Scissors. No pressure or anything.
Anji players experience their first 5-5. Guys, this is like 7-3. This is really bad for Anji. You guys have no idea. This is not good. Oh, the low. Went for a backdash. Alright, Escapto's trolling? Escapto is indeed trolling. Yeah, feeling yeah, just a little bit trolling. Just not warmed up to the match show. Escapto was a bit of a it takes time to learn in some setups, and I feel like that is exactly what we're witnessing right now, right? Because keep in mind, we haven't seen Escapto in a bit. Maybe they've been relaxing this entire time. Needs the adrenaline. What a counter had GS. People gain so much off of that. Gets a close slash meaty. Look at the damage. Do not get hit by this behemoth.
Well, we didn't get hit.
Oh, it's burst save! The red combo! Yo, what do you guys think about my combo? Oh my god, double buster it up. We are tied. Yeah, Escapto been going for a lot of hammerfall breaks. Well, actually, not a lot. Sorry, I was thinking of the first set we saw today, which wasn't gifted. However, we are seeing a decent bet, that's for sure.
There's the two locked into the Fuji follow-up. Not going to be able to get a super wall break. Now has all the meter in the world to spend.
Potemkin is a tough customer. Use that meter on. Oh god.
First, this didn't take the guaranteed parry on that Garuda.
Yeah, same. I mean, I understand the reward is a lot more because Garuda's a projectile, so you only get the projectile version of the parry. But it's still insane that there was no reaction. And that's Gefto. It's gonna go up 1. Oh, this is not looking good for Scissors.
I was...
Ooh, Deafheaven. Deafheaven, I'll be worrying, bro. These are two characters you don't want to fight. One more so than the other.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, counter 2D. Yeah.
Did we wake up 2P?
Gotta be brave sometimes. Gotta be brave. Hey, Scissors sends the super. Just like that, we got a pretty good hard knockdown situation, but you gotta worry about that bar mirror. You can't really do a whole lot with it besides YRC, but place it well enough you're able to escape, but Escap's not doing much with it.
Well, defensive pot buster.
Flex. Oi, 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 oi.
No, no, my house is gonna go. Nice fight. The fan follow-up, even delayed, is getting called out immediately.
Oh, look, Pop Buster. It whips. Nice, with the full combo with the Ko, you've got the corner. Oh! Time to go for the wall with the super. And because of that, Scissors does have a good advantage situation, however, Escapto has a bar. So, yeah, I'd be cautious. I'd be cautious, because if he escapes, that's a free win. That's a free win if he escapes. Oh!
Oh my god, the meter dom! Oh. You had it!
He had it, but what are you gonna do with it? Oh my god. That was the 100-meter privilege, and unfortunately we fumbled it. We fumbled the 100-meter privilege. Oh! Good hit. The 2S connected in a 5-page flick. Very nice. I would try and go for a wild assault at some point. You know, while you can. You've got 2 weeks left. No!
Or we just do this.
Oh my god, the fact he gets refunded all that meter is absurd. It's absurd. That is an 80-meter combo that got turned into 2-meter. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I would hit. Right? With meter, he's absurd! Potemkin's absurd with meter! This is the equivalent of a full-grown adult kicking a kid on the side of the road because he slightly scuffed his coat. I mean, as a Potemkin main, wouldn't you? He only had 65 meters. This is what I'm... Kopi, this is what I was talking about. This was one of the nerf paths, right? You hit the mirror, you can't do stuff like that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's absurd. That's burst save. It does 70% for 65 meter.
It really be like that sometimes.
Like, I like the FRC thing, and I like how it works, but maybe make the penalty a little bit more so it just works perfectly for Potemkin Buster, you know? Boy, good blockage, not getting opened up. Oh, here we go. Garuda Central. Jumps in.
Ooh,
oh, what IBF? Ay, that's the counterplay right there.
Well, you mentioned you can't spin in this matchup. That's one of the reasons why.
Oh my, you can't backdash in this matchup either. Don't jump. Just don't do it. No, I was right, but you messed up. I was right, but you messed up. Said don't jump. Scissors jump, and he missed the call out. That's insane.
You just don't backdash against pot with meter in general. That's just finding your own death for it.
And if he has 2 bars, you never jump. Never. You have to pick backdash.
Backdash, hope you have RC.
Oh no. What a 5P. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
2D? No, 2K, 2D. That's a good punish. You can't reach with Pot Buster, so going for the 2K is the correct play. However, Scissors with tap 5P is getting a lot of damage, but keep in mind, Potemkin is a healthy boy. So, that was a perfect amount to kill him. Nice. Challenge. Boy, good knockdown. Tries to go for flick, holding the screen space. You're not approaching. Gets the jump in, but this time 6P. Caught the delayed second jump.
Oh, that's a good burst to stop the super.
Yeah, no, but let's stay out. Oh, you're dead. You messed up the combo. Kept it simple, but with the wall, you are dead. Escaped though. Rio loses finals. This is not a good matchup for
Duel 1.
But here we go. Grand finals. Potemkin on the run back. However, Deafheaven in grand finals has been performing super well, but it's against his worst matchup yet again. This is what he has to face.
Oh, Potbuster whipping. Range. Oh, never mind.
No.
Now you're in range.
Definitely loves it. Oh, 2K30. Welcome to Garuda City. No, it does it again.
Yeah, you were dead from it a lot more like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you died there. You died there like at 40% health, 30% health. You died. Oh, the Hammerfall came into play on the 2H. Beautifully done. Unfortunately, Deafheaven could get a good cancel like Rain War or something like that. Oh, no. Basta! Welcome to the corner. Welcome to the corner. It works.
Deafheaven escapes.
Oh no! Went for the Hammerfall, but it was a break to anti-air. This is a lot of damage off of a 5P. Right, keep in Guts is coming into play slightly, but that's still a lot. Ay ay ay. Hammerfall. Good play, and just like that 1-0. Okay, I'm so lost. Did Twitch do something recently?
Well,
Did Twitch announce they're like an adult like streaming service or something?
Twitch has always had minimum age created account be 13, and even if you joke being under it, it can get the streamer in huge amounts of trouble.
Ah, I see. Okay, look, I was confused. I'm sorry. I apologize, but like, it's only being confused, bro. It hurts my brain. I'm a Potemkin, man. I get confused by a lot. Okay.
You have to use more than 2 brain cells, and it struggles.
Stop, man.
Look, you were the one who started it.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is hilarious, Deck. Oh, God. Good denial. Deafheaven on the approach is just poking away 1 bar of meter. Can't do anything with it. YRC on the grid. No, but we're going to backdash BRC for the punish. And look at that slowdown, almost as if he's moon jumping.
This could be a JD from Deafheaven. A throw, look a little incorrect.
Yo, can we see another cross bomba? Give me that cross bomba. Oh, I didn't get it. But you got a Potemkin buster.
Is the Potemkin equivalent of Kai's run-up throw just full screen Hammerfall into Potbuster by Edimi?
Yes. Oh yeah. Skepto's got the corner. One more 50-50, we get the kill. Oh, you're dead.
That's a small cinematic while you're at it.
Okay, don't get me wrong. My combos are about the same as Skepto's, but Skepto's combos are really bugging me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. They're really bugging me.
There's this S-Gifto factor that makes them 50% more annoying.
No, it's like, oh, it's gonna kill, but like, you know, learn a better combo. I'm in the same boat. I don't really do any combos unless I can sneak in a Caraback Mega Fist, because I like doing Carabacks. It's really fun. But like, it's bugging me, bro. It's bugging me. No. Oh, Mega Fist, not a bad idea. Would be a 2H or a resin, but that time it wasn't represented, and Deafheaven gaining full advantage of that Mega Fist not coming into play. Why do many hit when grab do trick? Oh, what a hit!
Deafheaven trying to make something happen, has a round. That's Gifto without burst for a while.
Oh, Garuda Central, but again, no YRC on the Garuda. I think Deafheaven needs to represent YRC and Garuda. That is one of the healthier changes that we got recently in Season 4, is that you can YRC a Guard Crush. Oh my god. White Blue Weld Assault while you can. God damn! Sending it to the skies, and Deafheaven. Nice, but he's got one more round and goes out into the reset.
At that point, we're about to go to a reset.
Oh no. Oh, look at that screen carry. The knockdown. That's insane. Oh, he went for meaty pop buster. He hasn't represented it. It's a good play. Wait.
Wait, was Deafheaven dead if Mephisto ever received that?
I don't think so. I thought you might be right. Thinking about it. I'm like, maybe? Well, we'll need replay takeover for that. That is why I went for 2.0. Oh my goodness, that'd be awesome. I don't think we're getting it. Whoa! The burst? Not baiting and not using?
Garfield, you had first!
Garfield. Garfield. Also, Casper just using name Steven, bro. Like he's got that pass. Like, what's that one copy pasta of like what is it again? Like,
oh, like
you got this Steven
by his first name.
Yeah, yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. Was it with Walter? Or was it with Kazan?
I think it was Walter.
Duel 1.
Let's go, Mark. Yeah. Marcus. Oh my god. That's one of my favorite plays. It feels like it shouldn't work, but it works every time. 6k Garuda and to walk forward Kara. Beautiful. Oh, no hammer fall. Doesn't work against the Renson. Just like that. Gotta give up the burst, but Deafheaven does have the burst advantage. Doesn't have to worry about the gorilla yet. Oh, you died.
Not having to worry about the gorilla, you say?
Yeah. Turns out that the gorilla was just a really strong man. Really
just another instance of the players conspiring against commentators to make them liars at every given moment.
Yeah. Oh, counter in 2D! But the burst comes into play. Skepto does have a bar, and we're going to use it to get a combo off of Hammerfall. I talked to Andros about this play. I mean, I'll talk about it in a moment. BRC. The pressure's on. Deafheaven's defending with his life, just not getting the strike. Oh my god, what a punish on this. Oh my god. The meter, do we use it? Yeah, there we go. Good Gatter, good dead buddy. There's no way. There's no way Deafheaven is going. He's... Oh.
Reset time.
Reset time, 3-1. Beautifully done though. Beautifully done. We're gonna be getting that reset, and Deafheaven is probably like, Jesus Christ, get me out of here. So something I want to know. Counter hit Hammerfall. If you get that, I was talking to Andros about it. He's like, a good play is to just let the counter hit Hammerfall happen and run your offense, right? Like, get the knockdown, do Garuda, hold on to your bar meter, right? He basically explains that using the meter, Hammerfall has a ton of scaling, so if you land the hit, the damage is really low, right? It's absurdly low. Whereas if you have that meter, now you can go for Pop Buster, and then you can do a PRC if you're wrong, you know? But you just died. Oh my god. Oh my god. The reset just started.
So you just died. I mean, yeah, it happens.
Good knockdown. Oh god. Through the wall. Decent damage felt. Deafheaven's on the comeback. Oh no! Welcome to Garuda Central, but it's not gonna happen. Oh! Beautiful command grab with the cross bomba! And that is going to be Deafheaven with the drop kick. Yeah! We wrestling up here. We wrestling.
For the people.
The people's drop kick. That's them.
Oh, what? Well, you're free to RC Hammerfall counter hit.
Will it count? Yes. Yes, it will. Absolutely. There's no argument. You're dead. Again, that is one of the most insane changes. Don't get me wrong, right? Potemkin's pretty nutty, but what they did with Hammerfall was beautiful. Giving it minimum scaling in a combo, made it go from like a pretty useless super unless you've got the corner to, oh yeah, now I can actually use this in offense. I can use this in a combo now, and I'm like, that's cool. But his damage overall needs hit, man. Oh my god. Casper, my goodness, brother. My goodness. The chat is going insane for SK. They're loving it. Oh, Rush comes into play.
What?
And the Hammerfall. Yeah, the Hammerfall did that sidey swappy thing that happens sometimes. Why does he do it? Armor just realized. It just realized. It just does it. It just do it. It just do it. Like using the
realize.
Using the meter there in that current Mega Fist, a bit of a misplay. You could have got OK, you could have run offense, and you could have had the meter to do it with. But you know what? It don't matter. You're protected. You got it.
Yeah, you're protected. You just kill.
Yeah, you just count. Just count. Go for flick, try to catch a ransom, but it's not happening. Deafheaven get in the corner. Looking to play cool, does have a bar, but the Mega Fist comes into play. Great comboage, and the BRC for the PRC. And Deafheaven comes out on top in that situation. That was beautiful. That was beautiful from Deafheaven. Drop kick him. Drop kick him. Oh, okay, well, Axl Low, I guess. It's cool. Oh my god. Deafheaven is in the main set, like, I'm gonna respect Potbuster, and I don't blame him for that. No, wait, Super, you win! Deafheaven wins it. Yeah, there you go. Time's up.
Getting hit by Gigantic means nothing if it's passed around thought. Okay.
Oh my god, the hammer pulse floor. Represents it with the RC. You've got the corner, but what? Backdash from Deafheaven, but you're still stuck in the corner. And Skepto is really trying to condition him these jump ins, so eventually he can just do a Pot Buster.
What a Mars Slash. Late TRC. You're gonna be able to block the Sickle Storm. Nope, was pressing a button. This test.
Hi, 5H trying to play the poking game. Walking back. Skepto should not be walking back at his health point. Oh, but actually comes into play in a good way. Slide Head gives him some good advantage, but what a backdash from the Pot Buster. Deafheaven knew it was the only way to make a comeback to win that scenario. So he made the read the backdash. Beautifully done.
Down with wilds.
Oy. 2 more weeks until freedom, bro. You smell that? You smell that? That's freedom around the corner.
Let's rock.
Oh, slide that head though. Not coming into play there. Denying the hammer fall, and just like that, Deafheaven's got an advantage in the first game. Oh my god. Axl Bomba!
Damn it.
Perfect. Yeah, Deafheaven is starting to really get a footing after this reset. Oh my god, good flick representation in neutral. Again, fantastic poke, may as well be Mistfinder on steroids.
Oh! Yo! Reaction to the flash of Ori?
Oh no, that's what I was talking about. He was conditioning with jump and so he could just do the pop buster. Oh my god.
Okay.
You've got to represent it sometimes, man. I get it. I get it. It's correct. You've got to do it in round start because it's that good. But my goodness. Good flick. Good timing on the rinsing.
Nice. The jump back. Press the button on the way down to stop the nonsense that Asuka has been representing. Crazy mix.
Heavenly. Peculiar.
To escape?
You wouldn't want to escape there. There's a whole lot that Axl could threaten that make you question wanting to escape. So, I don't know what that was about from Mephisto, if I'm honest. I'm not a fan of that play. I think he wanted to make a read on Axl doing a re-jump, because we have seen that. We have seen Deafheaven do jumping JH on a reset. But it was an unfortunate play. Unfortunate. Ted is a goated show. Yeah, I agree. Makopi, this could be the end of tonight's tournament.
Yes, it could very well be.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Blue whale this out, there it is. Oh, blue whale this out, there it is. And look at the rest. Oh my god.
You're dead!
You're not. Oh, you died. You died.
You're really dead!
Duel 2.
Oh my god. That was two touch.
That kills from.
Yeah, that was two touch, man. That's because all that risk was built up on Deafheaven. Like, don't get me wrong, there was like 8 interactions to get it. But at the end of the day, two touch.
First, immediately off the Mega Fist. Does not want to have to try and interact once more, but Deafheaven now forced to interact.
Oh no. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying good, consistent combos, right? That is the way to go. That's some optimal stuff, that, you know? Not this close slash 2S, 2H into heat knuckle nonsense, you know what I mean? Like, he's got the hammer fall cancels. I'm surprised we're not seeing better counter hit close slash combos, but you know what it is, what it is. Did a fantastic job bringing it back, and now we're in the final game, final match of the reset tonight. Who will be the one to take it? Will it be the Potemkin you should fear, or our hero Axl? And I've not been seeing any support for Deafheaven in the chat, and it upsets me. I'm being so honest. No!
If no fans too loud.
Honestly, bro.
They're just trying to flick, but finds a hammer fall. Deafheaven forced to burst once again, trying to re-establish space. With that, well, not necessarily with punish. Jeez.
Talking back dash. Oh no, cut the back dash. You're dead. You're dead. Just let it set point. Yes, Mephisto, the big guy. Potemkin only needs one more round. No, good jump in from Deafheaven.
You were churning. You can't get hit by Pop Buster anymore.
Oh, it's this interaction again, but Deafheaven gets out yet again. No! Oh wait, 50-50 denies the RC. Burst is in play, and Asuka is doing everything he can to get this Pop Buster, and Deafheaven is just denying it. Giganta, command grab him, cross bomber.
Negative penalty and the 6K. You get to go to round 3, final game, final round. No burst though, because Deafheaven decided to take negative penalties.
Not having the burst certainly sucks, but taking the round there is beautifully done on the double Luigi. But here we go, final game, final round, reset, tournament point. Welcome to ParagOnline. Oh god. Gets the jump in, beautiful counter hit. This guy does so much. Deafheaven is just wanting to hold the screen space. Deny Skepto on the approach. Oh no.
The life total suddenly don't matter anymore. Oh, Whis, no punish. 2K2D. Deafheaven's out.
Gets you on here. Oh, we're panicking. Both players are panicking because of the health points. Even though these two bars. Cross bumper!
All ends at the same row.